Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're probably wondering, hey, I was supposed to stream like 4 times this week. Why didn't I? I Biggest reason is because one of my friend's birthdays was this week, and she ended up not having a good birthday, so we spent a couple days after that making sure she had a good birthday. Because I am what is known as a good friend. But yes, I'm here. I'm sorry that I didn't stream Saturday and Monday like I was supposed to. But Monday was supposed to be sort of a Mario Party CPU collab, and I didn't get enough people together for that. And I forget what I was supposed to do last Saturday. Hey Shay, don't worry. If as I posted on Twitter my schedule, we're doing the game on Monday. I would have done it sooner, but I've got collabs set up for this week. So we're gonna be doing this, and then we're gonna be doing the game you recommended for me on Monday. It'll be a ways away, but it is a game that we will be doing. I'm also in call if you'd like to talk to me more directly. But yes, lo and behold, we're doing frickin' Kaizo IronMon. IronMon. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Allow me to. Y'all saw nothing. Y'all totally didn't see a mouse cursor. This is a totally legit Nintendo emulator. Or, this is a totally legitimate Nintendo product. My voice is contested from my dying adventure. Fair enough. I'll just sit back and have a conversation with you then. We will just get started with the good old Kaizo IronMon antics. And we're gonna start. I just noticed you could see like 2 pixels worth of green on Professor Birch's shirt, and is that just supposed to be the background, or did they just forget to color it in? Anyways, I'm gonna go with the right one. In the middle we had Zubat, on the left we had Tentacruel. I need to look up, I'm restoring another build where I need to look up if I can even tag Regis. I think I can't because of frickin' Legendary's clause. But it's 580 across the board. But I think for this run I will do no legendaries. Because that's what Kaizo IronMon, the original Kaizo IronMon rules are, is like, no legendaries. So if we see a legendary, I will ignore it, even if it is a legendary that I am able to take. And instead we shall fight Crocodile. Fur is a bitch to work with, and forgot you need to wear a mask. Yeah, so we're pretty all-around good with great physical defense. And we start with freaking Thunderbolt, baby. That's like one of the best moves you can start with in Kaizo. Electric, rock, ground, and fire coverage already? Like, dude, we're gonna be gaming. I've been cutting weft of fur for this thing, not realizing it sheds bad. Yeah, fabric fur is not kind. This totally might not be a shout out to a game I might play on stream at some point in the future. This is Cala Maria. Help out, May? Gotcha. I can totally do that. Dude, Dude, I don't know. It would need to be something special for me to trade away from this Tentacruel, because 2 super awesome moves with Rock Tomb to control speed. I've unfortunately not coughed up a hairball. Or you have fortunately not coughed up a hairball. Well, that's good, I guess. I feel like I have fur in mouth. Also good. Alright, May. Time for you to stomp my hopes and dreams. Let's go. I apologize also if you hear me chewing in the background. I got a sandwich literally right before stream because I realized I haven't eaten dinner yet. Let's go, Calamaria. You counter Thunderbolted me. Holy shit, I'm alive. Must have held it away from my body or held my breath until I got a mask. You probably just instinctively held your breath when you saw the stuff floating around, or Blizzard. It's a strong move, but I don't like how inaccurate it is. Like, honestly, I take Aurora Beam, 65 power, 100 accuracy, over freaking Blizzard, 120 power, 70 accuracy, because you know I don't hit those when it comes clutch. Stop learning Blizzard, yes. Ooh, man. Alright. Now our Kaizo journey can officially begin. I hope everyone is having a good day, not just Shay who's in chat, but like everybody who happens to be watching this. Whether live or in the future when this VOD gets uploaded to YouTube. If I remember to upload the VOD to YouTube, because God, I've been kind of falling flat on that front, and on that I will apologize. I have electricity for you. So congested my throat, face, and jaw hurt. Dude, allergies must be kicking your teeth in. I'm sorry for you. Oh. For some reason I got it through my head that I already fought you. But I guess I didn't. You're not weak to rock, but you are weak to ground. Bones! Excuse me. Cyclist Tia? I think I'm gonna try not to skip any of the, decided to dye my hair at my grandparents'. They don't wash the tiny dog or brush him. And he hangs out with cats. Oh, jeez. That's a recipe. That's a recipe for agony. Magical leaf. Traced immunity. You aren't immune to electricity, nerd. Twister's a lot more power points, but it's not a super strong move. What is fire good against? Fire is good against grass, bug, steel, ice. The bug and ice I have covered by Rock Tomb. And the steel I have covered with bone meringue. Granted, this doesn't take into account Pokemon like Skarmory. But for Skarmory, I have Thunderbolt. So honestly, I don't like how I had to rinse the SX die with a cold garden hose. Because I have an old bathtub instead of a shower. As long as you ended up getting it all out and didn't suffer hypothermia in the process. Rock is super effective to ice, flying, bug. Bad this for ice and bug and this for flying. Honestly, I'll get rid of Rock Tomb for 10 more power points and a more neutral hitting move. Because chances are after a while I'm just going to be faster than a lot of things anyways. So I don't think it's going to matter a shit ton if we get super far. And we're always welcome to better moves. Aw, Growlithe, I love you. Does Growlithe want to fetch the bone? If I die from suffocation from snot, you get custody of Uno. I think to die from suffocation, you would also need to close off your mouth, and I don't think you're that congested. Your wish means nothing, nerd. Hello, Dad. Alright, Wally, what you get? What you getting to catch, boy? A Ralts? Lovely. Can't wait for this Ralts to somehow kill you. Zigzagoon. Ralts' only new taunt. I got this in records that you get Uno in the condition of my untimely, slimy demise. Not sure I want to hear about your untimely, slimy demise. Hopefully it's not untimely or slimy. I want to make this slightly bigger. There we go. It may be perhaps a bit dramatic, but I mean it. Well, at least you stand by what you mean. You're weak to dying. Can't wait to run into a water type, a Gyarados, or a Pelipper with Volt Absorb. Kill the baby with flinching. Nope. Not speed up that fast. Let's hope we get decently far in this first attempt. Same applies to you and a couple I've made. I would hope I get the... I would hope I get some of the buddies I bought you if you die. Honestly, the only one I want is the Anoref. You can give the rest to Emmy and Bailey. Sandstream. This better kill you so I don't have to deal with that. Good. Do not have room for Sir Sire on my screen. Chungus doesn't go back to my sister. I think Chungus will also go to you. I will be happy to have a second Chungus. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, hello, Suicune. Good thing you're all level 5. Gen 3 Lovedis was so desaturated. Yeah! Then again, a lot of the colors were weird and desaturated a little back then. They didn't... This was still the era of Pokemon where it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Is this how this is supposed to look? Do we want Hitmonlee to have this pose forever? Before anything, Tentacool, Ella Maria, I will give you a berry to hold, on the off chance that this goes incredibly poorly. It won't. Lovely. Still got that on. Square up, nerd. Finally have a dragon to try the dragon move out. I think I'll stop using speed up so much once I get past Roxanne. Don't need to talk to you because you've only given me a TM that I can't use. Can I please get the thing? Berry juice, blue flute, Joel salt, useless. Square up, nerd. Your Aron is weak to having bones thrown at its face. And your Rhyhorn is weak to having bones thrown at its face. Spark? Nah, see, Spark would be a great traditional move to have. Like, Spark is what you get when you don't have Thunderbolt. Like how Aurora Beam is what you get if you don't have Ice Beam. But we have Thunderbolt already, so... I will respectfully pass. We don't have a second Pokemon to fight these two. Thankfully, they actually let us buy, unlike in Generation 5. Zapdos. You still aren't immune to electricity, sir. And you're weak to having bones thrown at your face. I have no idea how I'm supposed to handle the, I don't know how people who play Kaizo IronMon of Emerald handle the berry trees, because it just seems kind of cheap that you can get unlimited, well, not unlimited, you would have to pick them, but you can just get a whole bunch of Lepa berries. And that does seem a little cheap, but I'm playing it this way because it's kind of fun to me. I have never once lost to not having a whole ton of power points on a move. You can't buy the Safari Ball because I'm technically not even supposed to have it. Come on, you can have the Pokeballs. Won't need. I'll keep that just in case. I don't need that or that. Honestly, a lot of these things are kinda lame. That just gives me the thing that I can't have anyways. May have been a bit presumptuous selling my Pokeballs because I do still need to catch another Pokemon for HM purposes. Homeboy here has a thing for me. Free Quick Claw, thank you, Scott. Shan't go in the gym yet. Is the gym, as we all know. Once I go in the gym, I can't leave the gym until I beat the gym. And I want to go into the gym as high level as possible. Maximus Potion. That is a very good thing to pick up. Yes, keep giving me these weak fire types that I have a great ground move to deal with. It's effectively Earthquake, but 10% less accurate. And twice as likely to crit. Thunderbolt. Hyper Beaming Miltank. Scizor, good thing I have your one weakness, which is a super weakness. I love Natu. I love our little bird that looks like a frickin' grape. Yes. Send your weakest Pokemon. Also, one thing that I frickin' am gonna take full advantage of in this game. In this game, Sturdy does not work the same way. Sturdy only protects you from legitimate one-shot moves like Sheer Cold and Horn Drill. But we can't have those moves anyways, which means those do literally nothing. Kind of like how it kind of does nothing on a Tentacool to have the ability Immunity. But it's trying its best. We shan't fault it for trying. What you looking like? Once again, still pretty even. Not really hedging bets to one side. Sorry. This is a weird thing bothering me on the side of my mouth. This one mustache hair was like extra long compared to the others. Okay, we've beaten all the people we can. We will catch an HM friend afterwards. For now, we shall heal. We shall head into the gym to fight Destiny. Can't fight the gym leader until we freaking school all of these guys. My defense is lowered. Why aren't you just a freaking stinker? You don't have Levitate, nerd. Welcome back to Generation 1, where our ground moves can hit ghosts. Or modern day Pokemon where Gengar has Shadow Tag and not Levitate. Cacturn. I want to see how much this does. That was a crit. I'll do a couple more. Because you wasted time with a move that you need to recharge with. I'll definitely waste a weak move to kill a baby. Use a slightly stronger move to kill a whale. Whales, unsurprisingly, a lot more durable than babies. You need stronger attack to deal with them. I didn't get a good held item, did I? A good, let me... Potion? Potion seller? I'm going into battle. I require your strongest potions. You can't handle my strongest potions. They are not for you. Okay. I have enough power points and enough accuracy. And enough gusto and chutzpah to be able to conquer anything. Especially you, rich girl Antoinette. With your Politoad. You want to sit it in front of me with a Politoad? Many toes? No. Thunderbolt. Kills you immediately, dead on the spot. I said kills you immediately, dead on the spot. Dustox. You are weak to burning alive. Said you were weak to burning alive. Magic Coat. What does this do? Like special attacks back to the user. No, I don't need a magic coat. A regular coat works just fine. Thunderbolt. I know that kills you. Machoke? You can Machoke on some thunder. You're weak to fire. Eruption is disabled. How could you? What if I wanted to erupt all over the... Never mind. Not gonna say that. Out of context, that's a strange thing to say. We'll just kill the cat with electricity. And the first attempt of today is starting off very strongly. Very, very strongly. Who knows, this might be a super decent attempt. What's my farthest that I've ever gotten? Have I ever beaten Watson? Enjoying the Iron Kaizo? Yeah, actually, we got a decent start. Also, welcome on in, Angel. Happy to have you. Thank you for being a part of the insanity. That is, my Tuesday night. We got the super awesome Tentacruel. Set to conquer the universe. All we need to do is lead it to its destiny. To avoid all the Pokemon I can. I do not need... I need an HM Pokemon, actually. Would you like to be caught? Fair enough. The Wild Duck. I need someone to learn Cut, and it's convenient because that's what a lot of people use you for. I shall use you as my HM friendo. I got beat up. That's a terrible move. Like, in almost all of Pokemon. No, I don't need a bull. Not anymore, at least. I'll tell you what I can do. If I remember the correct order, I won't even need to bring out my second Pokemon and knock it out. Thankfully, none of you are super strong and can handle the sheer might. a second Macho Brace. Actually, since I'm so over-leveled compared to these guys, I guess it wouldn't hurt to throw on the Macho Brace. Double the effort values we get stronger sooner, at the cost of a little bit of speed. Surely I won't need the speed against a Lotad. Or his friend Camerupt. Bunch of berries that aren't super useful, and also an item that isn't super useful, but at the same time, a lot of experience points for Calamaria. As we get even faster at the cost of being slower now. The cost of being slow now, we will be fast later. Also, I just realized that the benefit of having a steel type, or I guess a poison type or a steel type in this game, you don't need to worry about the obnoxious poison damage every step you take. It's like you can still get burnt, but I forget, do either of you guys give me anything? I don't think I've ever gone that specific way before to, like, avoid talking to everybody. Yes, hello. Thank you for healing me. I'll make my way out of your building. I can't run in here, so I will use the fast forward button. Like the Pokenav, match call. Call President Stone. Thank you, President Stone. You said nothing useful like always. He healed me. I don't know why I went back to heal. I think I just forget that that's a healing point. Because it sure the heck doesn't look like one. Hey, May. Let's have ourselves a fight, May. Or should I say entrepreneur show? Persian? Persian, I have no beef with you, so please get out of my face before I have beef. Thank you. No longer... I was like, no beef to be had here. And Cypher... I'll kill you in a less harsh way, I guess, by just electricity. Ah, you lived. And you punched me with fire. That did not a lot of damage and didn't burn me also. I'll remember that, Cypher. You're slightly tankier than you look. Very well. Now we venture onward. Onward and downward, and now would be actually a decent time to equip Macho Brace, because now we have to fight twins. Now there's two of them. I can deal with these guys pretty simply, but in the meantime, friendo, sorry, and in case that somehow doesn't kill. I don't know what you lowered on me, whichever one of you that was, but I'm gonna ask you to stop. There we are. The upgrade, which ironically is not an upgrade that we can take advantage of. Because we don't have a Porygon, and we also don't have access to training. Metal Coat? Could be useful if we get a good steel move, but like, What would I give up for a good steel move? Twister, maybe? Although Twister is just our way of neutrally hitting almost everything except a steel type, but we counter those with both fire and ground. Calcium? For the special moves I'm definitely using? Hell yeah, I'll drink some calcium. Big strong bones? Big strong bones and a jellyfish which doesn't even have bones? This jellyfish is so cool that it has bones. That's the mark of cool things, is if they have bones. Yes, I have a package. That is due. Thank you. Off to deliver a letter to Steven. I can't use it. Well, I can get this at least. Silk scarf. Even though I don't think technically I can use it. Because it's a non-consumable held item given to me by an NPC, so I don't think I can use that one. Is it behind the sign where one of these is? Is it behind you? No, but I do need to fight you, so... Give the dog a bone. 2 max elixirs! And a full restore? Dude. We can't let this attempt die. We can't let this attempt die. I got 2 of the greatest PowerPoint restoring items in the game. Plus a full restore. And a max potion. We cannot let this thing go. What? Move the full restore up here. Max elixirs will go here. Burn heal for statuses. The rest can just kind of sit where it is. Alright, bud. Scrap at me with your fish. Hey, JB, welcome on in. You know, I said I'd be fast-forwarding a lot less after I got past Roxanne, and that hasn't been the case, so I'm gonna stop fast-forwarding. Even though Why Not does not have Mirror Coat, more than likely, it's still such a vibe check every single time where it's like, oh god, this thing's gonna kill me, isn't it? Hey, so Sunflora's decently fast. At level 15, it outspeeds me when I have half speed, because of the Macho Brace. Oh, it's Stacy. We will not be needing Flash. At least not on this occasion, because I can freaking rush through here. Technically, since I'm in here, I can't leave this cave until... Like, once I leave this cave to finish the objective, I can't exit back out. But thankfully, no trainers are here for me to fight. A Carbos for more speed? Drink up, Kala? Nope. I don't need to fight the sloth. I don't need to fight the sloth. Hello, Steven. Lovely. Machamp. Such an intimidating thing to just see randomly in a cave as a large, four-armed man. Oh, we shall go back and heal. And since we've unlocked the beach of... Slayport, we can just rush through. We could just head on over to Slayport Beach and freaking get the held items and stuff that are there. I will also pull up the map of this place because I know that there are hidden items. Let's see. Northwest of Mr. Briny, on the tip of the shore. There should... Yep. East of the southeasternmost umbrella. On the shoreline. Where is it? Next to the shoreline. Yeah. That's where it would be. This young girl gives me a held item, so I don't need that. Under the westernmost green umbrella. Directly north of the old man with the zigzagoon. That's on the other side of the beach. Not useful. Island, I can't get it. Under the westernmost blue beach chair. Get this. Well, that'll be useful for catching our next HM friend. To the left of the old man with the zigzagoon. But I think that's the thing we picked up from the actual Pokeball. And then the rest of the stuff requires Surf. Alright. Now let's start schooling some nerds. It transformed into me. Oh, it has Volt Absorb. That's just peaches. Keep that in mind for the future. Dodrio has Volt Absorb, so do not use Thunderbolt. It will erupt again. You give nothing. Well, nothing that I can use. You're decently weak to physical moves, so it's good to not waste Eruption on you if I don't have to. Snap out of your confusion, Kala. No, don't replace anything with Sand Attack. We're good. Earthquake. Botanist Joey. Okay. Now let's head on up and heal. Just in case. And then we get an awesome reward in this place, which we're gonna take full advantage of. Because I saw nothing saying that this place was illegal. If you beat all of the trainers here, then this dude gives you 6 free bottles of soda pop. And since it's a consumable item that an NPC gives you, I can use it! And I just get 360 free HP. If I just beat this Azurill, which I will with a Twister. Get lost in the hurricane, nerd. Get lost in the hurricane, nerd. I don't know what that was. It just pain split me? Hell yes. 6 free bottles of soda pop. These are going up to the top. Yeah, this is how they would be organized in black and white, so that's how I'm organizing them here. Alright, let's heal up at Slateport, sell some junk items, buy some things like repels, and sell useless junk and stuff like that, and then... Thank you. Can help me, because I'm willing to unload a bunch of stuff that I don't need for you, my good sir. I don't need a second one of these. I can't use either of these. That's not useful. That would be useful for powering up Eruption. I can't buy the Master Ball. Well, I don't need the rest of these Pokeballs that I can't sell. Neither of these TMs are useful. And I don't need Oran Berries. Or... I need Pineapple Berries. And do you have Super Repels here? You do not. I'm gonna wait until I get to Mauville then to buy Super Repels. And so now that I've definitely over-leveled at least a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna look and see. Slateport. I would fight a couple level 20s here. Honestly, we can go a little bit more in Slateport. Nothing's saying we have to fight Brawly yet. Yeah, nothing's saying that we have to fight Brawly yet. He just lets us use, what is it? No, my perfectly even amount of money. Dang it. Also, that dude that's looking around gives you the TM for Thief. If you're playing this casually. Alright. Macho Brace goes off. And in its place instead, I think I'm just gonna go for some sheer damage and throw on the Charcoal. Because I'm probably just gonna nuke everything out of orbit. Let's go, nerd. Sableye, I don't care about you. So, Eruption goodbye. I'll go up until we are about to fight May. I'm pretty sure. Because when we fight May, May will be about the same level that Brawly is. Then we'll head back and fight Brawly. Then we'll go and fight May. Make sure. Because May is mandatory and unskippable. Extreme Speed? How dare you? You took off a little bit of power of my Eruption. A jellyfish with the power to make volcanoes erupt. We love Calamaria. And Minun, I have a super effective move, but I'm just gonna settle on blowing you up. And why not? When it works so well. When it works so well, why do anything else? You simps are held up by a mere child?
You've been in here for 50 minutes, apparently. Because apparently now Discord times how long people have been in calls.
Oh.
In servers.
Yeah, I just haven't really been looking at the time. Didn't realize that I was still in the call, honestly.
You don't get to leave now. You're stuck here with me.
I mean,
Are you in the streaming?
I mean, I wasn't going to.
Are you streaming?
Yes, I'm streaming.
I got joined!
You got what? What a laugh. What a totally normal laugh that a well-adjusted person in society would have.
Look, Ryan.
Oh, you have the redeems.
I have redeemed the game, Ryan.
Okay. Just so you know, choose next stream means it goes on next week's stream list, correct? Like, it's not the very next stream I'm going to be doing. But I will do it. Which is good, because I know exactly the game you want me to play, and I need to look up if I can.
I think so. Hang on. Fred gave me the website he uses for...
That his uncle goes to get totally legit games.
Exactly.
Which I totally use to get this legitimate game of Pokemon Emerald, where everybody is 50% stronger and using random Pokemon and random moves. Juggler Mike.
For retro games, the site for that is a bit of a pain in the ass to navigate. I don't know if retro includes PlayStation 2, but we're gonna find out.
Retro includes, but freaking the Wii is considered a retro console. And the Wii came out in 2006. I think the PS2 was released before I was born. Flygon! I'm gonna make you flinch. I'm gonna make you flinch, nerd. I didn't make you flinch. Well, that's fine. You turned into me, and I'm the better version of me.
Oh god, I don't know how to eat shop.
Don't know how to what?
I'm trying to figure out how to fucking navigate this content. This is the incorrect site.
Well, then go to the correct one.
Well,
We're at the incorrect site, go to the correct one.
Games. Specifically for the 3D.
Uh-huh. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we keep Eruption handy. In case of Shedinja. Because this bitch still has Wonder Guard.
Fucking seriously?
Yeah, you can... I'm pretty sure you can, like, hyper-randomize this game, and Shedinja will not only have Wonder Guard still, it will still have 1 HP.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Fred to help you.
Okay. For now, we focus on Kaizo. Don't detect! Don't waste my PowerPoints like you have something to prove. Now that both of you are beaten, my reward, a super potion. I'll take it. That's 50 free HP. Again, I don't know how people in Kaizo IronMon handle the berry trees in this game, but I just take them because they're free access to free stuff, and I like having fun. Fresh water? Super potion? We've got a great amount of healing. Always what you want to see in lovely game of Kaizo IronMon. Some very strong healing. How's your day been, Amanda? Good talk.
Pretty good. Sorry, no, I'm, a friend says he'll see what he can find.
Okay. Don't volt tackle me. Don't volt tackle me.
Fuck you.
Say ouch, that actually kind of really hurts. I'm gonna heal to I'm gonna heal to be safe. What is my health at? 28? You string shot, that's fine. I'll take you out with thunderbolts.
For some fucking reason,
okay, that was awful.
stream is prompting me to make you do. Wait, what do you mean only visible to me?
Oh, every time you go under a certain point threshold, when you go back over it, stream is just like, oh, hey, do you want to redeem this thing? That's only 100 channel points?
No, I don't.
Just Twitch reminding you, hey, you have points. Now that you have some points, would you like to spend all of them?
No.
Now that I've healed, and I'm not dealing with two Pokemon, Eruption. Don't mega...
we got a message from Fred.
Don't
He
mega
found it!
drain me.
He found it!
Nice.
Ryan, he found it!
Nice. Alright, nerd. With your lick-a-tongue. Gross. Your Zapdos is substantially less gross. I will hit it with an Eruption and then a Thunderbolt.
Oh, he found the...
Twister the Dragon!
He found
Flinch the Dragon! Hell yeah!
Hang on, where the fuck are you in my messages? Ryan!
Hello?
Ryan, you're missing!
How? I'm not missing. Search for me in Discord's search bar.
There we go, that's the thing.
Alrighty.
There's the link.
Thank you kindly.
It's the site he uses, so it'll be clean.
Alright. Alright.
There should also be a thing that can help you run the game.
Alright, I've stalled fighting Brawly as long as I can. Our next fight is mandatory, so let's go fight him now. Let's go deal with Brawly. I think Brawly is the farthest I've ever gotten in a Kaizo game. Take an orange berry. Delicious orange berry. It heals up 10 of your HP. We're up against a nose pass. We throw all of the bones now. Macho fucking madness.
I'll be right back.
Gonna kill my friendo with a thunderbolt now. Really need to differentiate friendo because he sucks. His ability probably wants to kill me. Thunderbolt from Masquerain. Don't heal your HP. Yeah, I'm glad Friendo is not a problem. But I can't leave to go heal him. So what if one of the Pokemon decides to throw out, I don't know, Destiny Bond? Or Parish Song? That would suck. But I'll make sure they won't. And by make sure they won't, I mean I will hope and pray against all odds that they don't. I really could use a magnet, or a dragon fang, or some soft sand. But I have none of those. I only have the charcoal. And the charcoal is good. It supercharges eruption even more. Kill it by throwing bones at it. Now we have one last one. Water Dark type. Weak to electricity. Alright. Like I said, I seriously think the farthest I've ever gotten in Emerald Kaizo is fighting Brawly. I don't think I've ever beaten him. So we could potentially be setting a new record with this super awesome Tentacruel.
My existence sucks.
Existence doesn't suck. Your brain's just being mean. Existence fucking... The coolest thing you can ever do is exist. Hey, V. I'm gonna flinch you. I'm not gonna flinch you because holy fuck. I'm gonna heal the paralysis. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, Eevee has Thunder. That's bad. Delibird has Zap. Why is everything out to kill me? I'm just a innocent little Tentacruel. And you wouldn't hit a man on his birthday, would you?
Yes, I would. Fuck you.
You're supposed to be on my side. You're supposed to be the one helping me live. Who can I rely on if not the power of my homies? How many do I have left? 2? Arvana, I think I can handle that. And I know I can handle a Nidoran. Alright. Not bad. Just one cherry berry was used.
Good job.
And we've got a lot of good healing. And we've got a lot of good healing going into Watson's fight.
Who the fuck is this guy again?
The gym leader?
Yeah.
Brawly.
I don't remember how to send bits again.
It's cheer, however...
I found it! I found it!
Yeah, it's like it's cheer, however many number you wish to send without putting a space in, and then you can even type a fun little message afterward. Cheering a single bit.
I only have 39 of these fuckers left after that one, Ryan!
I will cherish this one bit. You know what I will do with this one bit? I will... Because a bit is equal to a penny. I will take this penny, and I will find one of those really
just
cool...
say that I only have 40 cents, Ryan.
I will take this penny, I will find one of those real cool penny converter things that, like, flattens them out and gives them a cool design.
Oh, you mean, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I will find one of those. Alright, we need another HM friend, because our current one has Sandstorm, and I don't like... Nah. We got a Master Ball. I'm running around until we find a Legendary, or something good, at least. Ursaring. Oh, Roxanne.
See, if
Penny
it was
presses
Blood
aren't
Moon
old.
Luna, that'd be worth the cash. But...
Yeah.
What?
Gotta love frickin' how far GBA editing.
Well, some of them are in fact incredibly fucking old.
Yeah. Gotta love how old.
As old as the pennies themselves, I think.
Yeah. Probably older. They probably squished whatever was before pennies.
Coin presses are probably not that unusual. I think other countries actually have coin presses.
I mean, they're still old, but they still exist and are being made. No one's saying that they didn't
They apparently
exist.
plan to retire the penny.
I just said they're kind of old. Yeah, what's gonna happen to all the penny presses after we retire the penny? Do they just go to nickels at that point?
I was about to say dimes seem like the next logical solution since they're so small, but then again, that's 10 cents.
Yeah, that's 10 times as valuable. There are no legendary Pokemon here. I'm gonna run around until we can find a legendary Pokemon, because we do have a Master Ball. And I want to catch one. Because I have an ego.
Uh-huh.
And that ego...
How big is that ego, Ryan?
I mean, I have a Master Ball, and even though
sacrifice for that ego, dude.
I do not have... I'm thankful I don't actually have a giant ego. Yeah, I'm not one of those super egotistical people that's like, it has to be freaking this way or that way. It's either my way or the highway kind of giant. Nah, I'm thankful I'm not actually like that. People carry so little change in them these days that penny presses take a card.
Yeah!
I'm not shocked by this. I was shocked to see my first ever vending machine that took cards. And that was like years and years and years ago.
There were like a couple in our college, I think.
Yeah, that's where I first.
I think the vending machine in our high school actually took card.
College is where I first found them because.
Granted, like, that thing didn't get installed until my fucking.
Right beside the college hangout
like,
area.
Late sophomore year.
Right beside the frickin' college lounge area, there was just an area with like 4 vending machines, and it was like, oh, here, insert your dollar bills if you have them, or you can just swipe your card. And I was like, huh.
Hello, Farfetch'd.
We truly are.
Hello, Yanma.
Going in the modern
Hello
day.
again, Yanma. These are some pretty ordinary Pokemon spawns, Ryan.
These are some ordinary Pokemon spawns, so you know what? I don't have the old rod, because I didn't think I'd need it. Whatever.
You dumbass. Get the old rod.
I only
Go
need
get the old rod.
I only need to catch 2 other Pokemon, and the old rod is not needed. It's just gonna clog up my bag. By the way, how big are the fucking bags?
Item.
By the way, how big are the fucking bags, and/or how small are the fishing rods in Pokemon that you could fit one into a backpack?
Collapsible fishing rods is what I would say, but the old rod looks like a wooden fucking pole.
It does. It's a wooden stick with a Pokeball-shaped lure on the end. Oh, and another...
Well, hello, Grandpa.
There's more here that... Okay, you know what? I found my thing to Master Ball.
Where? No, don't fucking Master Ball the Arcanine.
Too late. It's my favorite legendary, okay?
It's technically not even a legendary.
What the heck are you the freaking
stats of a legendary?
Legendary Pokemon. It's my favorite legendary. I love him so much. He's a male or canine, so he's getting the same nickname theme as all my other male Arcanines. He is named Cobalt. And he will be the one I use. What is this item so I can throw it away? A Pokeball? Good. What is your ability? Swift Swim? Pretty good. Also, your stuff is okay. Your physical defense is not good, so... Bone Rush would probably do more than if I had it. Well, no, if I had a super effective water move, it would be great because of Stab. Also, what is your move pool? Because you're a stone evolution, so it's not going to change much. Octazooka Reversal, Ingrain, and Extra Sensory. So I'll weaken you up with a Twister or a Thunderbolt first. I just cracked my ankle. I don't know if that showed up on stream. Man, I may just have taken that Arcanine if I had seen it, just because... Fun fact for the 3 people that are interested, Arcanine's my favorite Pokemon. Oh. I keep trying to catch this guy. Buford, please. And then to Slateport, if you don't mind. Oh, I'll throw away the 1 Pokeball. Because I technically can't use held items that Pokemon had on them when they were caught. Heal. Lovely. Then we move swiftly onward. I'm being watched. Well, Mr. Trick Man, I know I'm being watched.
I made mac and cheese, and I had to help make meatballs. Delicious. And then I put the meatballs in the mac and cheese.
Now I want pasta.
Be careful, you're walking into Tommy Mats.
I was like, now I want pasta and I want meatballs.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'll survive.
Oh, hey, look, it's a Clefable!
It's a Clefable!
I learn the move cut!
This is... this is a trainer's Pokemon. So I can't catch it, even if I could learn the move cut.
No, I mean, she said you had, in order to get through, you needed to know the move cut. I was just like, I don't think Clefable can learn cut!
Clefable can't, but even if I didn't have full HM compatibility on, I have a Farfetch'd that can. Part of the reason I wanted to have a different friend Pokemon now is because this guy's ability is Sandstream, and that's just obnoxious to have on your own side. We got 3 trainers to fight in here, and like 2 or 3 different items to get. Including a Carbos, hell yeah. That's just more speed. More speed for Kala. What held item do you have now? The Charcoal? I'll take that. You get the Macho Brace, because I don't know what I'm facing, so I'd just like you to have more effort values anyways. And everything in here is decently weak. Just who is the Trickmaster? Just who asked? Okay? Man, Lawrence. Taunting me? Joke's on you, I only know attacking moves. We don't do setup around here. Critical Thunderbolt. You know, I just thought of something kind of dumb. In the Pokemon anime, how often do moves crit? Or is it, does it even say if moves crit? Because... Facade. Because if they do say it crits, what does that look like in like, say Thunderbolt. If Thunderbolt crits, what does that look like in comparison to a regular Thunderbolt? Does it look any different? Servant Zoe?
I did not hear you.
Hi. I was just being philosophical. And by I'm not philosophical at all.
Why is Arcanine not on the favorites anymore? Is it because you got it?
No, because in all of its games, it's a stone evolution, which means it's not going to have a lot of level up moves by default. So if it starts with bad moves, shit on you. Meanwhile, Lapras, Crobat, and Melodic actually have not only great stats and great typings, but a wide variety of moves that they get by level up. Arcanine was on the favorites list for a while when I was doing Black Kaizo IronMon, and I think he still might be, just because Arcanine. I love him. You don't have Levitate because abilities are randomized. Gaslit. Not coughing. Coughing, Ghastly, what's the difference? They're both Gen 1 balls of sentient gas.
One of them is a ghost that does not have solid form.
Did you hear the theory that a lot of Ghastlies are just coughings or wheezings that have exploded? Like, they explode and then they freaking die, because that's what happens when you explode. But they still, like, they come back to life, because they're like, I blew up, but it's all your fault. I'm gonna be spiteful because I was forced to blow up against my command. It went supernova. That's a critical eruption, right? That's what... I was talking about crits. If a move crits, it should have a fun nickname in Pokemon. Like, if Explosion crits, you should call that a Supernova. I hear you eating something in the background, Amanda.
Why do you have a Blaziken?
Why do you have a level 23 Blaziken?
Oh yeah, that's a better question.
Actually, his for two Pokemon, he's got pretty good Pokemon. Pinsir and Blaziken. Not a bad combination. Could be a lot better, but not bad.
Shay says, when do you want Uno?
Oh yeah, Shay said she was dying because of congestion and stuff, and she said, if I die, you get custody of Uno, the Dracovish she has.
Oh.
I got faith in you, Shay. Don't die. If you die, I have one less... If you die, I have one less reason to go on. And even though I said that with a sarcastic, laughing remark, I mean every word of it.
Oh.
Man, to get some of the spooky
hi,
voice. Is my brother here?
Yeah, I'm Sir Barter.
Hell yeah.
Oh dear.
You came for the festivities. We're doing Kaizo, baby.
Nice.
I've got this jacked up tentacruel that I've been running through the game with. Excuse you.
Nice.
Could really stand to learn a water move, though. Because all the ground types and rock types are kind of giving me troubles. Something in my sushi went sour. Alas, I must bear it. Could you taste it was sour when you were eating it? And if you could, why did you still eat it? I forgot to take off the macho brace for this fight, didn't I? Bet you I did. Yep. In other news, my break is over. See y'all later. Thank you for being here for as long as you were, JB. Hope work is... I just used a ground move on a flying type. Hope your work is boring, if not good. Because I imagine having a boring work day is better than having a bad one.
Apparently, I'm the only one that counts as a viewer in this chat.
No, JB and Shay were accounted for too. It may just not show it. Yeah, Armaldo with Splash. Good job, boy. Still got 3.5 hours of fun. Leon, if I am to die of suffocation of snot, you get Guacamole and Skipper the Mudkip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she is very sure she's going to die, Leon.
Her allergies
Well,
are...
how about
Her allergies are kicking her teeth in.
How about she just doesn't die?
Yeah. I mean, that's the preferred outcome, but... You just don't know. What don't I show?
A good
What?
water coverage.
Yeah, it was a toss-up between Lapras and Walrein for favorites. But I chose Lapras because not only do I like it more, but I have a Pokemon from Gen 1, and Gen 2, and Gen 3 on my favorites list.
Forgot Melodic is...
Honestly, I may change Melodic to Blaziken, just because I think Blaziken's slightly stronger. Not like that would make much of a difference with randomized moves and randomized stats.
Type overlap.
Type overlap?
Melodic and Lapras are both water types.
Yeah, but if you're gonna have a type overlap, let it be water, because, like, there's a lot of water types, and there's a lot of good water types. Even as far back as Gen 3, there were a lot of good water types. Shedinja, again. This is why we keep Eruption. Sinus cavities are located near your jaw hinge.
Just come back and bother your ass.
What?
Shedinja, it's very determined to come back and bother your ass.
I mean, keep coming back. You're not strong to begin with, and I have a way to one-shot you every single time. So, just keep coming back, Chief.
It thinks you'll eventually get rid of the move.
I mean, even if I was to replace the move, it would probably be something else to hit Shedinja with. Like, honestly, I would love Ghost or Dark coverage, and I also would just prefer an Ice move of some kind. Because Eruption...
You mean Tentacruel, but is Tentacruel no Eruption,
What?
Shay?
Why does Shedinja no erection?
What about an erection?
Shay misread.
Ah!
Shay misread the screen and thought it said Shedinja used erection.
Oh, Lord.
Lacey, you're gonna be a fuck-ass ton of experience.
Ryan, I know a game I want you to play.
What game?
Brotato.
I think I've heard of that. Okay, so you have terrible special defense, but a lot of health. Far from what you normally have, Blissey, but that's easy to keep track of. It only now occurs my ears are clogged. You're just not having a good time, Shay. I'm also gonna go back here, heal up, and buy like 2 repels because the wild Pokemon are slowly driving me up a wall.
I don't know what you said, and I don't know why she responded to that like that, so...
I said, Cheyenne, you are not having a good time, are you? Because she said her ears are clogged, too.
Oh, delightful.
Boop, boop, doop, doop, doop. The only 2 things I can buy from the store, Pokeballs and repels. And thank God I can buy repels.
You also should play the original Silent Hill game. I want to see you scared.
I do want to play those on stream at some point. Dude, if you want to see me scared, VODs of me playing Outlast are on YouTube.
I watched. I was on when you played it.
I'm not having a good time. I might dye my hair at home next time. No, because... Oh, hey, Bailey. Welcome on in chat.
Hi, Bailey.
So that's Bailey!
What?
I suspected that the paleo nerd
Yeah.
thing was Bailey, but I wasn't fucking sure.
Yeah, Paleo Nord is Bailey. Venonat. I love your evolutionary line.
Fun
Left
fact, you can fucking win a championship with Venonat. Someone has actually done that recently. They used Venonat as part of the strategy.
Like a world championships or just a Pokemon game?
Boom. Booga booga.
I don't
You are
remember.
scary.
Because
I
if,
just
it's
my
know that the
third.
strat was,
if it's a world
since
championship...
Venonat has compound eyes,
Oh,
if you give it like something to basically endure.
yeah,
one of them Scarfs I don't
freaking...
remember the name of.
What?
Aw.
You
And
give him a
Sweet powder.
You give him a focus sash and then one of the powder or spore moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like
And
the
it no
plastic.
quick take.
You know what kind of sucks? Nintendo took out blasting powder from Vivian. Because apparently it was super strong.
Blasting powder?
It wasn't calling that. It was something powder. It
Powder-
allowed Vivian.
Powder
It allowed
puff?
Vivian to do. I think so. It did a lot of damage, but it does a lot more damage to fire types. It would also leave a burn.
Campbell's Pokemon chicken soup. Dude, Shay, Emily and Leon gave me 2 cans of Pokemon chicken noodle soup.
Holy shit!
I have not broken into them yet. I probably will tomorrow.
Oh wait, Cheyenne, hey, you should check the expiration date just to make sure.
I mean, I imagine
my
I imagine it's a recent.
We just bought them this year. They're fine.
Also, I gotta clean up a mess. Weezy had an accident near her litter box. Poor thing. And I don't even know how I don't even know how she missed the litter box. And I'm like, how did you miss? Oh wait, well, I was taking a deuce and I was kind of in her way. I feel so bad.
Yeah, that's how she fucking missed the litter box.
That'd
Because of
probably,
your dumbass.
that'd probably be why I missed the litter box. I want botulism with my congestion.
With my congestion.
it's the wombo combo.
Yeah, but I
Oh
also
yes, great wombo combo. Except that wombo combo can fucking kill you.
Yeah, that's the wombo combo. That's the.
well, I mean, here's the thing. I thought it was because of the medicine I gave, but then I'm like, wait, I only gave her medicine only 3 times, so it can't be the medicine already. Then again, she kind of got mad at me because I decided to hop out of bed from a 1-hour nap.
Barbarian.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember Dave the Barbarian?
Dave Barbarian. Barbarian.
Oh, Ryan.
I'm
have
going
my cup of
crazy.
sweet cola. Just fucking give it to me.
Sorry about that stream. My grandfather walked in.
Oh,
Why is Tekken
yeah.
8 $30? That's not a good sign if it's only $30. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna stop off.
It's probably that much because video games are entering the era where nothing's fucking cheap anymore.
Yeah. Let's see.
Unfortunately.
What's your answer? Man, 2 feet. Gengar looks mighty cuddly. But alas, I'm still attempting to return him. He's apparently gotta go to my nephews to fight I mean, here's the thing. I keep saying this. Just grab the Gengar, wrap your arms around it, and fucking bend backwards and give them a suplex.
I was like, be careful with how you suplex. It is very easy to injure yourself with a suplex.
Yeah.
If you arch your back enough, you will land on your own neck.
Can't feel my toes anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Also,
I
Oh no, wait. I
time.
want the frickin'.
Shane! I want the spooky boy!
We'll give it Amanda.
Oh, no, wait.
Amanda likes
Frickin',
to,
the mock bike is more useful to me now. I will go through with the acro bike and get other stuff later.
You know what I kind of realized though? There isn't an orphanage in Pokemon that, houses ghost type and dark types.
They typically just like to take care of themselves, and ghost types usually do it in abandoned buildings or graveyards.
Or haunted mansions.
At the very least with phantoms.
Yeah, I know Trevenants would protect phantoms.
I don't think all phantoms are spirits of kids.
They're allowed to keep him, attempt to return him, or give him to the littles in my family. I think if you don't end up keeping Gengar, you should give him to the littles, because they will get such enjoyment out of a 2-foot-tall friend.
Ooh, give it either to Pumpkin or Tiny. Maybe one of them has to like the spooky boy.
Lapras. You're one of my favorites, but it's way too late to use you, and you're not a wild Pokemon.
Yeah. Also, I had to power wash my cat's litter box mat, and I was like, Jesus, what's that thing growing on top of it? I must wash it down before it spreads. And I was holding it like if it was contagious.
This is my first time hearing about this guy, the storyteller. From the corner of my eye, I was just like, this dude looks so fucking weird. With his...
I shall tell you a tale.
With his
of how
Albert Einstein-looking hair and pink suit.
Oh, definitely not me.
I love him because he's purple and fat. Her words, not mine. That's a valid reason to like something.
I mean, also, he's one of the most iconic, Pokemon.
He is.
And one of the original 151.
Yeah. He's one of the most iconic of one of the most iconic generations.
Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. Let's do it. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Sorry. I just remember.
Squeeze him more, he'll be more squishy.
Yeah, if he's a new plushie, he's gonna have a bit of that toughness. You gotta squeeze.
Yeah,
you gotta squeeze out the padding.
Well, it's not just that. Cheyenne doesn't like the fabric. It's kind of it's not that comfortable though.
That's a more understandable reason.
Yeah. I mean, the only way you can fix the fabric if you fluff him off, in a way. You have to brush him aggressively, apparently, to get him more fluff. But you run the risk of damaging one of the seams, though. That's kind of holding it together, though.
Oh, wait.
This is according to Google. And also, I listened to a little bit of the Secretary of War, not Secretary of Defense, but Secretary of War. And I'm like, oh, so you're prepping the military for possible war by there's not a war for World War III, but they want to prepare for World War III in case if we have to go in and stop. The development of, we, America, we're not gonna let you start World War III. If you do, we will fucking obliterate you. Yeah, what you got? Oh, let's see. We got many aircraft carriers, destroyers, Apaches, fucking Blackhawks, and also backed by the U.S. military. And lots of guns and bullets. Oh my. I guess I could go all the way to where Wheezy accidentally took that dump. Hi, Wheezy!
I forgot to heal.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll go until either we die or I beat Watts, and then I'll take a little stretch break and bathroom break.
What about food? Have you eaten anything in a while? And drink some water?
Yes, like right when stream started, I was eating a sandwich.
With liquid.
I finished one Powerade-sized bottle of flavored water, and I have another one.
Nice. Good job, man. Good job.
Good deal.
Oh yeah,
Can you
good deal.
Can you die to a Twister, Blitzy? You died to a Thunderbolt. You did die to one. Good to know.
Blitzy is such a fucking powerhouse of a Pokemon.
It is, but randomized here, I'm very thankful it has no special defense.
Wait, what's
and no
worse?
Physical attack.
What's worse, facing a Blitzy or a Azumarill?
Definitely well, it depends on what moves your Pokemon know. If you know a physical move, it's worse to face a Azumarill. But if you don't, it's worse to face Blissey.
I did, let's see, I wish they started 11.8 inch. My power mop just fell. I'll send it to Valhalla. Oh, I am. I was gonna make a joke saying, well, time to send it to Valhalla. Technically, it fell.
Wait, don't you only get into Valhalla if you die in battle?
Yeah, the other way is die from Cloacus? No, wait.
Coitus.
That's the other way you can get in.
We can be uncordial here. You can say sex or fucking. If you die mid-fuck or mid-battle, you're immediately granted access to Valhalla.
Yep, the Valkyries will swoop down, grab you, and take you to the corpse hall. Well, the corpse hall of Valhalla, to where you would drink mead and play wrestle, probably. But
I was like, I don't know if I like mead or not. Not sure if I would be down to wrestle people who actually died in wars and stuff. Can I just spectate?
But there is a caveat though. You would be forced to fight one more time though during the events of Ragnarok. So that's the caveat.
I've got a couple 100 years to prepare for that.
Ragnarok is actually a fucking cycle that just exists.
I mean, they should rename Ragnarok to Loki's Revenge. Essentially, though.
I was like, is Loki the one who perpetuates the cycle?
He starts Ragnarok by he tricked one of the Aesir gods to shoot his bow. He kind of it was like this blind archer. He's very good. And so, he tricked him into thinking there was a apple on top of Balder's head. He shot, but Loki kind of did something to mess with the arrow, and it pierced Balder's. Oh wait, I remember. He switched the arrowhead with a mistletoe, because that was Balder's weakness, is a mistletoe.
Because she didn't fucking ask the mistletoe for.
So when Balder was born, Freya wanted him to be invulnerable to anything. So she literally went to every living creature to hey, would you give your blessing of never harming him? And he was like, yeah, the wind won't harm him, the cold, many animals and plants, except for one, and it was the mistletoe. They refused to be like, heck no, we're not giving you our blessing. And so So Freya decided to destroy every mistletoe that she ever sees, so Balder does not ever get harmed. Well, Loki, had found some mistletoe and kind of put on the dude's replaced the arrowhead with a mistletoe, and it hit Balder in either it was the heart, neck, or the head. It instantly killed Balder. So everyone grieved. And when Freya and Odin went down to Hell to ask Hel, not Hel, it's Hel. She said that I will allow Balder to rise from the dead halls of Niflheim if every living creature, likes Balder. But everyone agreed except for one. And you can take a guess, who could that be? Any guesses? Who didn't like Balder? It's not Mistletoe. It's an Aesir god that hated Balder. Uh-oh. Oh, did I cut out? Oh,
No, I've just been listening.
Oh, it was Loki. Loki was the only one that hated Balder. And so Hel said, no, Balder would not be resurrected. And that's when every Aesir god was like, get Loki. And that's, Loki went on a run, turned himself into a salmon. Because apparently no one knew he was a salmon. And when they found him, they tried.
Why is that the god way of avoiding conflict? Zeus turned into a swan to avoid getting caught for cheating on Hera again. Loki turned into a salmon to avoid creating Ragnarok.
Well, here's the thing. Every god was struggling to catch him. So they had to go to, I think it's either Invaldi or one of his sons to hey, could you make a net that could catch Loki? So they did, and they caught Loki. Everyone was so pissed. Odin was like, a blood oath be damned. Your punishment is that you're going to be tied up on a rock in a cave, and a snake will be over him, dripping poison onto it where it would burn his face for all eternity. Kind of like what happens with Prometheus, where a bird would eat Prometheus' liver and stuff, and every morning he would regenerate. It's kind of like that.
Oh,
but
for a second I was like, which one was Prometheus? Prometheus was the one who gave fire to mankind.
Yep. On the nose. But Loki's wife was so distraught of the unfair punishment, she would hold a bowl over Loki to collect the poison. And when it's full, she has to go dump it, but that's when Loki will scream in agony. And that's kind of like when Loki decided to have his revenge by instigating Ragnarok. But Balder's death was
none of that led up to Ragnarok, that just led up to Loki being so pissed that he created it.
Well, here's the thing, that was the first sign, is that instant, though. But Odin didn't see that. Odin can see, what the beginning battle, but not what happened. The second sign was when the three roosters, with the Asgardians, the Jotuns, and the humans, each one would tell them that Ragnarok will soon begin.
Metagross is scary to deal with.
So when that happened, Loki got free. He freed Fenrir, went to Hell and to Jotunheim to gather his forces to fight the Aesir, and probably the Vanir as well. I
hate to interrupt you, but I will say, as someone who doesn't know anything about Norse mythology, this is very interesting to learn.
You should. I should learn how they view how the world was made. Is kind of weird, but interesting. And where did I put my headphone case?
HP up.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the Macho brace off because I'm getting ready to fight the win straits, but like, am I full of things? Am I up to date on? Apparently not. I had at least some left.
Wait, there's a third person? Oh, Nightbot.
Yeah, that's my bot. That's my
I didn't know.
awesome bot.
I didn't know count.
Does it still do
I didn't know.
exclamation point socials? Yep, takes you to my YouTube and my Twitter.
See? Come here. Look. Mom, come here.
Again, because I have nothing else really to give it, I'll give you... Oh god, if I had more PowerPoint ups, I would definitely be more comfortable with Eruption. Like, just doing that a lot more.
Isn't that one of the strongest fire type moves, or was it a ground type move?
It's one of the strongest fire type moves. Alright, Cradley has Levitate. That's good to know.
Ooh.
Gonna take it out quick because it's going to ruin me if I don't. Twister. Yeah, Eruption is one of the best fire moves. Its only drawback is that it does only have 5 power points as compared to something like Flamethrower. And it is 100% accurate. It's 100% accuracy, and it does more damage the more health you have. So it's basically like the fire type version of Water Spout.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I know that Eruption was like Groudon's primary move, and Water Sprout was Kyogre's, but then many Pokemon can learn that move, so...
Yeah, I don't know who... I think Heatran got Eruption after,
Yeah.
in the next generation. I'm not sure who else ended up getting Water Spout. I don't know if it was ever exclusive to Kyogre. I think Wailord also got it.
Yeah. But when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, they both got 2 brand new signature moves.
Mm-hmm. Origin Pulse and Precipice Blades.
Yep. Let's see, if I remember correctly, in the Pokemon shorts, Kyogre's Precision Blades is to where massive, spikes of earth comes out of the ground, and it will just like kind of. And I'm just like, yo, that's kind of scary.
Which, like, this is a bit strange to ask, but like, conceptually, what is the difference between that and something like Rock Slide? Because with Precipice Blades, you're forcing giant chunks of the earth to come up and stab somebody. With Rock Slide, you're dropping basically heavy boulders onto them. So, like,
I mean, Precision Strike is kind of more like Stone Edge, because Stone Edge.
That's what I was trying to think of. Thank you.
The stones were like kind of thick, very blunt, and it just kind of. Precision Blades is kind of like 2 of them, but the rocks are kind of a bit more sharper though. And depending on the size of the Pokemon, it's like huge. The other one is kind of like it grows huge. Stone Edge is kind of like grows huge, while it's trying to hit a Pokemon. Precision Blades are just gigantic. Rock Slide, I know like if you're near Earth, then you can cause like a Rock Slide. But if there's not, you like kind of like magically, summon rocks falling from the sky. Wait, no, we're gonna think of rock.
Yeah, but I mean, like, conceptually, they're made out of the same stuff, right? Because when the ground comes up for Precipice Blades, it doesn't just like flake away like something like sand would.
But it has like a glow to them, though. Like it has like a kind of like either magma or kind of like a lava-y type of substance. While Stone Edge is like solid rock.
Alright, Wally. Oh, you have a Charizard. That's a big step up from a Ralts. That is a big step up from the Ralts you would have at this point in the game.
How the hell did he get a level 20?
Randomizers, baby.
Hi, Wheezy. Also, I swear, if Wheezy pisses anywhere, I know I told Cheyenne and my mom, like, if Wheezy starts pissing and shitting around my place, she's gonna have to go to a new home that would care for her a bit better than I could. You know? Because no offense to Wheezy, but I can't have, you know, and also I feel like I would lose my, well,
No,
let's see.
Haunter, you don't have levitate in this game. I'm gonna take the frickin' macho.
Also, isn't
I'm
it
gonna take the macho brace off of Tentacruel because it's resulting in them getting hit a lot.
Let's see. Hey, isn't Wallace's gym kind of like Sergeant Surge's, to where like you have to throw a switch to disengage like some
Yes.
type of field?
Yes, in this one you have to press buttons to like redirect electrical currents, but in Surge's gym you literally just have to press buttons that are hidden inside of trash cans.
Yeah, and it's random every time you go in there,
It is random.
which is kind of bullshit.
It's
Because
also
I'm
just
like,
not a good puzzle.
no. I mean, a good I mean, let's see. I'm playing like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and there's puzzles in that game, and those things could be.
Well, like, Pokemon puzzles are never super difficult. Like, there are some difficult ones, like the Rock/Ice Gym and Sword and Shield, or, to an extent, Sabrina's Gym in basically all of her games, where it's a teleporter maze. But none of them are like super late. None of them you have to put a ton of thought into. So,
Yeah,
like, what
I think
would you... How would you change Surge's gym theme? Like, honestly, if it was me, he's got 3 trainers in his gym, I'd put each of these 3 trainers looking directly at a switch that you need to pull to turn off the gates. So that way, not only do you have to fight everybody...
Or they could give you a hint, though.
Or,
I mean,
or
I think
no,
they could
yeah,
also...
that would be cooler, honestly, if it was like random which switch you pull each time. But they give you hints, like, oh, this switch isn't it. The correct switch is, it's colored, like, it's not colored green.
Yeah, but then also at the same time, how much code would you have to add to, like, every time a trainer backs out and comes back in, like...
Honestly,
like,
it's probably about the same amount of code you would need to add for 2 random trash cans in the gym having the switches you need to push anyways.
Touché.
Probably even less code because there's less combinations.
True.
I mean, you already have the trainer data, you're just putting them in a different map location so that they will be utilized. Because you can skip everybody in Surge's gym.
Uh-oh, what is a Deoxys? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a randomizer, baby. Someone's got an alien tentacle virus. Don't minimize. That means I'm gonna potentially miss you. Golbat,
Let's see.
get electrocuted.
The types are not random, right?
What's not random?
The typings.
Of course.
Like,
Correct. Typing is
Right
not
now, or
randomized.
in like 10 minutes?
just
Okay,
the
I can do that.
Pokemon, its moves, and
it's base stats.
the ability.
And it's base stats. Like, normally, Tentacruel is not very good on defense.
Oh,
It's
wait.
great on special defense. Here, it's kind of the opposite.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't forget to heal up your Tentacruel though, if you're allowed to do that.
I can, but I need to be in a battle.
Oh,
Because
you can't.
that's another thing. Is like in Kaizo IronMon, you need to waste a turn to heal your Pokemon,
Okay.
and I can't leave the gym to go heal because the gym is what's considered a dungeon, and I can't leave the dungeon until I beat the gym leader.
Ah. Okay.
And I can't beat the gym leader until I've beaten all of the trainers in the gym. Watson has a Deoxys too.
What the hell?
You know what? This Thunderbolt's gonna paralyze. I tried. I really did try. Twister? Okay, now just please hit a Thunderbolt. Hit a thunderbolt. Hit the thunderbolt. Hit the thunderbolt. Thank you, Jesus Christ.
It's refusing to hit the Thunderbolt repeatedly.
I'm gonna heal up on this Jolteon because I have a ground move.
Is that someone else's Pokemon, by the way, or is that a wild Pokemon?
I'm fighting Watson. I'm fighting the third gym leader.
What
Also,
the fuck does this motherfucker
also-
have at the Axis?
Randomizers, baby.
Also, how is Thunderbolt missing though? Like, doesn't it have like a
Deoxys used minimize twice,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
and that's why I don't like evasion boosting or accuracy reducing moves in Pokemon, whether I'm using them or whether the opponent's using them. It's just not. Has it saved me? Yes, absolutely. Do I hate it? Kinda still, yeah.
I mean, I've seen like Jin animations Nuzlocke where like she spammed double team, and
I mean,
like
there's absolutely nothing wrong with using it. I don't like it.
I mean, we could possibly say like if you use that competitively though, that's kind of like sus, I guess.
I guess.
Huh?
Hey, would you look at that? It's a Celebi.
It's
Oh, it's a
celery.
love it. Should you heal up your Tentacruel though?
I want to save healing because, like, what if this Lanoon somehow knows, like, Earthquake and all of its randomized base stats went into physical attack? Or something like that. Typically in Kaizo, you want to save all of your healing for as late as you can get away with.
And you
I'm
can't buy
I'm
any.
faster than it, even though the speed is lowered.
And I take it you can't
Bite.
like.
Okay, I'm gonna heal here. I'm gonna use a. This would a regular potion would just bring me up roughly back to where I already am, so I'm gonna use a super potion.
Let's
And then
see.
another
Can you
twister.
wait? Can you buy potions or no?
Not in Kaizo, baby. The only things you can
Damn.
buy from shops are Pokeballs and Repels. You gotta make it work with what you find on the ground. But we did make it work. And at the cost of one super potion, and no status healing or stuff, we beat Watson.
Woohoo!
Now I know for certain this is the farthest I've gotten in Kaizo Emerald. And once again, I believe he's given me not a good TM to use. Yeah, rest.
Well, I mean, rest is not bad because you.
It's
would
not bad.
heal.
It's not bad on the correct Pokemon, but like, number one, I need to give up an attacking move to use it. Number two,
Wait,
it puts
Are
me
you
to
allowed to
sleep to
grow?
use it.
Are you allowed to grow berries? Or is that violation of Kaizo?
I'm already kind of iffy on if I can even get the berries or not in this game. I've decided on yes I can, but no I can't grow more. Just because that seems both...
But the Pokemon ecosystem.
I'm not going to be going through this run long enough to care about the ecosystem. Plus, we're about to experience a shit ton of droughts and floods, so, like, the ecosystem's kind of going to get shocked anyways. Alright, I said if I beat Watson or die, I would,
Take a break.
I would take a break, and I will do just that. I'll be back in, like, somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes so I can stretch, go to the bathroom, that kind of thing.
Get some more liquids or grab a snack.
Probably could use a snack. Also, why have I skipped so many frames?
I don't know. That's
Drugs
been
and
happening. That's been happening through your stream. Like it will like freeze a second, then just boop.
Yeah, I do not know why. Considering,
Is it
I
Twitch
bet-
then?
honestly, it's probably my grandfather checking his phone. He's got a slow-ass phone, and he does Wi-Fi calling, which I know will, it will use my Wi-Fi. I'm not connected via cord. I'm wireless connected, and I know that will cause troubles. Either way, I've turned Wi-Fi off on my phone in case something is with that. Maybe it'll help. Either way, I'll be back somewhat soon.
That is not what I was fucking doing.
What are you doing, Amanda?
Me holding.
Huh. And it's just us two watching Ryan stream.
Sads.
Wheezy, hey! Wheezy, hey, get away from there, Wheezy. Wheezy. Come on. Here you go, baby. Hmm. It's okay, Weezy. It's okay. Let's see. Do 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 do.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did Leon have to go somewhere? Or is he still calling?
I think he's still calling because he's not back yet. And Amanda, no clue.
I've been reading.
Oh.
Understandable. I'm not gonna force anybody to be here at my streams. I did get another sandwich when I was
I
gone.
haven't left the stream.
I got a still
I've not
frozen
left the
raspberry Uncrustable.
Does it taste good?
Oh yeah.
So
Honestly,
what's the problem?
no, not the problem. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh, Ryan?
Yeah.
Fred said he found a site where you can get a used PS2 pretty fucking cheap. Along with the game I suggested.
Aww.
I'm not gonna force Fred to buy me a PS2.
Hint! It's free.
Oh.
Oh boy, a PS2? Oh my god, I haven't had one since I was a child.
An exclusive
Sorry.
PS2.
Right, I am trying to give you a hint. The Nintendo level hint.
I understand what you're getting at now.
I'll take the fuck. It took him a second.
Yeah, for a second I was just like, no, knowing them, they would absolutely just be like, oh yeah, I know someone who will give you a PS2 for like $50. Well, if you found the game, and I have the console to play it with, all I need to do is see if I can get a capture card for it to play it on stream. And then if I can, which probably I will, I'll play it.
Yeah.
By the way, we never actually said the game. Amanda wants me to play some Inuyasha game on stream.
Inuyasha, what?
Inuyasha, you know the white-haired fox boy from the animes that you watched as a kid?
Chirp, chirp, chirp. It's not really clicking.
Look up.
Sorry, TJ, for help.
You'll probably recognize it if you look at the actual picture. Just look up. It's spelled Inuyasha. Inuyasha.
Wait, didn't he wear like a red type of robe with a sword and travel with...
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yep, now I know what you're talking about.
You don't need to know anything about the anime too much, except for like some basic plot points I fucking guess. For this particular game, it has its own plot.
Fun.
Sorry, I had to like fucking.
Hey, you're fun. I think I'm gonna retire Farfetch just because I want another Pokemon that can learn HMs that isn't gonna put me in danger because like we'll have to do a lot of double battles going forward. Mighty Anna, you don't have an ability that's hurting me, so I will take you.
Thank you.
You shall be the brand new Friendo.
Friendo Depresso?
Now, every time... Because the rules of Kaizo says you're allowed to have up to 2 Pokemon for necessary HMs. And they're your HM friends. So I was just like, okay, frickin' what's the name gonna be? Friendo.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, I hope Cheyenne's doing okay. I thought she would like to watch the stream, though, you know?
I think she is... Maybe she
She's
has
dying.
it on as, like, background noise, but she is very congested.
Well, it's just...
No.
Well, I mean,
No.
it's just us in the stream, though.
No, she's not. She's not here. I checked. She's not here.
No, it's just us 3.
Twitch might not just be counting it on y'all's end.
No. I checked the community thing. It shows who's in here.
Yeah, she's not one of them, sadly.
That kind of
Which kind of... You could, dude.
God,
dude, you could
Twitch, just let every view count. Let lurker views count.
I mean, no. Does it show that people are lurking or no?
If you watch a stream, and I guess this is another change that Twitch made. If you're watching a stream and you haven't sent a message in like 10 minutes, something like that, you're no longer counted as watching the stream to the viewer or to the streamer.
What? That doesn't make... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why do it like that?
It's in an effort to cull like bot viewing.
I mean, why not?
Some people will buy bots, and then the bots aren't programmed to leave comments on the Twitch stream, so they just kind of get views for free.
But I mean, wouldn't it be more humid? I mean, to be honest, if you have to buy bots just to boast your stream, that's kind of sad. So,
In a way, yeah. I know some people... I don't know some people that do it, but I know some people that would be like, oh yeah, it's just like... It gives them like a motivation to continue streaming, I guess, because it's like, oh, it looks like somebody is actually watching you.
you know, I mean, like here's the thing. I know like some YouTubers who got into like streaming, you know, weren't like very successful when they first started out. Like they had to work that up, you know, and that took years, you know.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do consistently, is stream.
Yeah.
I've streamed a couple times off and on for... Dang it, I wanted to leave a news comment. I've streamed off and on for a couple years, honestly. I'm still learning the ropes of everything, figuring out how to be a quote-unquote proper Twitch streamer. Logistically, all you need to do is just have a software to go live, probably have something to capture your voice. I do know that there's a couple streams that do, like, no commentary, gameplay, stuff like that. Like, how there's YouTube videos for no commentary walkthroughs.
Oh yeah, I watched like a Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, no commentary playthrough.
Yeah. And that's just a thing you could do. Like, if you want to just... All you need is some way to go live. And you can stream and perfect how you want your stream to be based off of whatever criteria your stream should meet.
Yeah. I know, like, the best. I know, like, I also remember this from an old YouTube video. Another way to get people to watch your views is play a game that, that's not oversaturated, with popular YouTubers. Like, something that's,
in a way, yeah. It's honestly,
Which,
it's a
I mean,
it's a
the quick-
crapshoot with stuff like that because it's like, oh, freaking when Cuphead was super popular, I remember asking somebody like, would this just be like a good game to stream? And then like somebody who's got like a decent Twitch following was just kind of like, stream what you want. Like literally, like from the horse's mouth. Just stream what games you want. Stream what games you find entertaining to play.
That's actually some pretty good advice, though.
It is, yeah. There are no hidden items here. Apologize if I just randomly stop moving on stream. Nowhere near as familiar with Emerald as I am with Black, so I don't know where the hidden items are.
I didn't know there was hidden items.
Oh, there's every Pokemon game there's hidden items, even when the game doesn't give you a way to find them, like frickin' Gen 1.
Kind of like the hidden merchant's chest in Skyrim that you can easily find.
Feather Dance? No, can I learn like a good ice move? Like, I kind of want to replace Twister. Twister's good for like weak Pokemon like this, but we're not going to be seeing weak Pokemon like this for that much longer.
Well, I was gonna say, what kind of ice move, like, you want to know? Like a physical one or a special attack one?
In Gen 3, there is no physical or special. Ice moves are all considered special. Honestly, I'd probably want... Like, the dream is Ice Beam. But I'd settle for Aurora Beam. I've passed up Blizzard.
What? Why did you do that?
I hate moves that have less than 90% accuracy. With a passion. Because they always miss when you need them to miss the least.
That I can understand,
If a move is less than 90% accurate, I practically won't even consider it.
So you would never use moves like Guillotine, what's the other 30% chance?
Guillotine, Sheer Cold, Horn
Sheer
Drill,
Cold.
and Fissure.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Is it Fissures where like it's just like it does like a, or am I thinking of Magnitude?
Fissure, Horn Drill, Sheer Cold, and what's the other one? Fuck. Guillotine.
Earthquake.
Fissure,
Oh, God,
Guillotine,
yeah.
Sheer Cold, and Horn Drill are all one-shot moves.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Magnitude is basically worse Earthquake. It can do more damage, but it's rare for it to. It more than likely does less damage.
Got a gambling system.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why
I know,
just gamble with stuff like critical hits when you can also gamble with important things like base damage?
Yeah. I mean, how do I remember? I remember when Scarlet Violet came out, there was a bug to where like Sheer Cold, Guillotine, I think it was just Sheer Cold that had it says it's like a 30% chance of hitting, but for some reason the bug makes it to where it always hits. But you have to do a certain sequence for it to do it, though.
Yeah, well, I'm glad they patched it. Honestly, they have done everything in their power to try and avoid that, because you could, in theory, have a no-guard Machamp with Fissure. No-guard is an ability where every move that you make against your opponent is guaranteed to hit, but every move they make against you is also guaranteed to hit. Basically, all moves have the positive aspect of Swift. But they circumvented this because only Machamps from old Pokemon are capable of learning Fissure, but if you ever try to bring an old Machamp into modern games, they will always give it. I think they will always give it either Guts, or if Machamp does have a hidden ability, they'll give it that.
Which, yeah.
Does Machamp have a hidden ability? No, I need to know for my own sake.
Yeah, but what kind of sucks, though?
Steadfast is its hidden. It will always have the ability Steadfast if you bring a Gen 1 or 2 Machamp into modern Pokemon. With, like, no way to change it.
I know, like, in the upcoming ZA, if you transfer any of your Pokemon into ZA, they would only be ever go to that game, though. And they can never return back to the old Pokemon games. I'm like, well,
like, you can't even bring it back into Pokemon Home?
You can, but that's the only place you can ever send them back to. You can never transfer them back to the game it came from ever again.
So you can't do a trade back with your friend. You can't be like, hey,
Nope.
let's trade evolve to evolve our Machamps or our Gengars or whatever.
I mean, unless they have the game as well.
Okay. I know there's a lot of people here on the Ashy route. Thankfully, this route doesn't work like most other routes and have either permanent weather or an accuracy debuff.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's just an aesthetic change. But every single one of these mound spots is either a trainer or an item. I hate how I can't walk between the trees.
Yeah. I'm playing like Valhalla, doing some river raids, and I'm trying to find things where I'm trying to find rations for my men, like so that I don't have to worry about them going down. Oh, this dude has double Great Dane axes. Ooh.
There we go. What do you have now, sir? Volt Absorb? That's very good to know, actually. So both Dodrio and Torkoal both have Volt Absorb. And Cradily has Levitate.
Isn't it Voltazor? Oh wait, is it the move Voltazor?
Normally electric type moves do no damage, and if you were hurt, you heal up to a quarter health.
Let's see.
They sort of buffed it for like... Oh, that's good to find. They sort of buffed it for double battles to where Volt Absorb works kind of like Lightning Rod, where it forces any electric type moves to hit the ground type.
Oh, but I also covered, what was the other ability to where like it can absorb the electricity and increase its speed?
Motor Drive.
Yeah, my friend used that against me, and I kind of got pissed because I'm like, I can't use parabolic charge to heal my Heliolisk.
First ledge from the east. Sorry, I'm Bulbapedia's helping me find items. I want to make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Super Fang! Oh, that's a bad thing for you to know. I'm going back to the old lady's house to heal. Grandma, I've been critically injured.
I currently have a Vocaloid song playing in my ears. It's great. I say sarcastically.
Yeah, Vocaloid songs are great. I've got like two or three of them on my favorite songs playlist.
I was gonna say there's Miku, there's that other one, and there's the other one.
I don't know any of the Vocaloid characters' names besides Miku and Rin. And I think Rin is the yellow-haired one.
Yeah. I only know about Miku because of Jane Animations and Cheyenne mentioning Vocaloids, and I'm like, oh.
Middle edge north of the Parasol Lady. First ledge from the east? Oh, that's the... Did I get that item? I need to check.
Might have.
I did. So I got that item. And then this would be... The item I'm going to get normally would be Max Ether.
Okay, so all my men still have...
This is why I fucking love Bulbapedia. They tell you fucking everything, and I need to know everything. Max Potion! That's a freaking great item to get.
Actually, wait. I actually used the Cerebi one? The Cerebi site? I don't know.
Cerebi and Pokemon Database are good. They're more concise information for what you need to know for, like, the games. But Bulbapedia has literally everything. And for Kaizo, you kind of want to know a lot.
Gotcha.
Alright, what you get scooped over?
Cobalt, come on out. Octazooka, lovely. Who had Spark? You need to die, like, yesterday? I can make it to the next town without getting into another fight. Not what I need. I don't need your Snorunt. Come back in a generation when you can evolve into Frostlass. That has a fight in it, obviously, so I'm not gonna bother. And then...
a scythe plus a shield.
Weirdly enough, there's a hidden item here, but it's a TM, and I can't learn TMs unless they come from gym leaders.
Oof.
No, not give. I'm just gonna sell it.
Question, is it volcanic ash that's just falling?
Yes, that's the story. Like, this route is continuously saturated in volcanic ash from Mount Pyre. This was normally a hyper potion. It's now an item that I can't. It's now an item that I can't use.
If they transport that volcanic ash and like incorporate it into soil, plants would grow really fucking well.
They would. What they on this route is a place that like collects the soot and turns it into glass, like glass products.
Oh.
Ooh.
So at least there is something of use coming from this route. Hello, Skitty.
Well, good for the people there that figured it out.
Also, on the other side, since that route gets all the ash, there's actually perfectly crisp, clean air in Verdant Turf Town.
Verdant Turf?
I guess
I can't use you, or you, or you. I'm just gonna sell...
Wait, Amanda Bleep Blop Blue.
Okay.
What I feel like that's like an off-brand is Bippity Boppity Boo. Ooh.
From there.
Also, ironically,
Town has like 2 hidden items in it.
Also, technically, Dragon Ball actually did that. Make 3 characters called Bippity, another character named Boppity,
And
then
Majin Buu.
Yep.
Put them together, and what do you get? A Disney lawsuit.
you knew where I was getting that from.
Thank God I have the magnet, which is going to be a better held item than just the charcoal. More damage with my electric moves, please.
You know what's kind of funny? I never thought like Kirby could beat you know, Majin Buu. And I'm like, what's Majin
Buu for like Majin Buu is honestly one of my favorite Dragon Ball villains.
Regular dude.
Majin Buu is one of my favorite Dragon Ball villains, but like you compare him to someone like Frieza or Jiren, nowhere near as strong. So it makes sense that Kirby, who can effortlessly tank attacks from literally gods and black holes
Devour.
and supernovas and stuff like that, it makes sense why Kirby could smoke Majin Buu.
I mean, if Kirby gets a hold of that one type of fruit that she can literally devour anything, and I'm like, wait, would this mean Kirby is like a dish?
Yes,
like
Kirby is canonically a universe-destroying creature.
Yeah.
Kirby
It'd be
is,
fun.
Kirby is fully capable of vibe-checking an entire solar system.
Would it be unfair if they ever did a
Exactly.
video where it's Kirby? If they put Beerus against Kirby?
He has actually vibe checked entire solar systems.
Like, Beerus, like, it's gonna be a non-match against Kirby. He smokes him.
Oh, Kirby's not gonna win that fight.
Like, Kirby's strong, but, like,
Beerus not gonna win.
Beerus can erase you from existence.
Yeah.
Like, the God of Destruction can erase you from existence. He can make it so you were never born.
I mean, what's kind of funny is, like, when he got rid of past Zetsu, it's the Zetsu that they faced did not disappear because he had the ring that, you know, allows him to be like, oh, conventional time travel shenanigans won't work on me.
Yep.
You-
He gains...
You can't get rid of me. Then
he gains
Goku fights
technically
Zeno,
temporal omnipresence.
and he is there every second.
Yep.
And as long as there is time, there is a Zetsu that could just be like, oh, I was excused from that type of thing. Ha ha, try again, noob.
Yeah, and then to get rid of him, they literally had to erase a universe.
With,
so that
Grant.
he had no instance of time to come back from.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't go after Zeno, though, of that universe, though, and be like, I'm gonna go kill...
He knew he couldn't match Zeno in power, that's why he didn't. Even with Goku's superpower, Goku could not destroy Zeno.
But
Probably
also
in, like,
merging
any instance.
Yeah, but also merging with the other Zeno, though.
Here, look away so I can fight you one at a time. Twister. Honestly, I'd take a better Dragon-type move at this point besides Twister. I'd take frickin' Dragon Breath. We just got a PP Max. That's actually really good for Eruption.
Hey, also, now I got a curious
I just realized what I said.
Actually, now I have a weird question. Is it even possible to decapitate a person single-handed?
Yes. I was like, probably not a person swinging a blade, unless either the blade is absurdly sharp, or it is swung at an absurdly high speed. That's why, most of the times you hear people are getting decapitated, it's via the guillotine. Because it's a giant-ass, absurdly sharp metal blade.
What about with an axe?
The thing is, sometimes they forget to sharpen it because execution takes for long.
Yeah, and then sometimes you get the instance where it, like, half decapitates someone.
If I remember correctly, during the French Revolution, they had to change the guillotine blade many, many times.
So many times, because, like, everybody was getting decapitated. You were getting decapitated. Kings were getting decapitated.
Everyone was poisoning someone.
The person who invented the guillotine probably got decapitated.
He invented the guillotine for surgical reasons, but the heads of France were like, you know, this thing would be a good execution device.
I was like, they probably executed him with it to prevent him from being like, this is not used to kill people.
So
they're like, shut up, shunk.
So he got the same treatment as the guy who created the metal bowl. I forgot what's called. I know what it is, but I forgot the. Yep. I guess if history tells you anything, if you create something, don't tell people because they might just kill you with it.
Yeah. I hate how I can't use Twister on Arcanine. I need
Why
to.
can't you?
I need to kill my own guy.
Don't kill him.
If I keep my partners alive in a double battle, they get half of the experience. And since I'm only using one Pokemon, I want as much experience going to Tentacruel as possible.
Yeah, but wouldn't it
You
be
have
better to
phenom-
let your
You have phenomenal
Yes.
special defense, Executor. I hit you with a super effective max power eruption, and you still lived. I need to keep that in mind. It's better to use something physical on Executor.
Executor. Wait, why does it sound like Executor is kind of like he's going to a business meeting? Executor. Tor.
I'm just gonna yes and what you said, because I can't envision what you're talking about.
Like if Executor wore a suit and is going to like a financial meeting because like he's like an executor.
Oh,
It's okay, right?
Sorry.
it's... When most people say Executor, they usually think, like, Executioner. Going back to the guillotine argument.
To the guillotine, and you have some unrevolutionary thoughts. To the guillotine. Chop.
Yeah...
Sorry, I like the YouTuber oversimplified because he kind of made how to understand the French Revolution just a bit better.
The rock behind this guy is what is normally a Carbos.
Ooh,
It's still a Carbos!
and you can only catch one Pokemon per round, or one per dungeon.
I can only use one Pokemon.
Oh,
That's why I want all of the experience to go to the one Pokemon. Freaking Groudon is tanky. I need a water move to deal with that sucker. Or an ice move. Preferably a water move. Preferably I get... Because I can't teach Tentacruel Surf. Because if I could, then every Pokemon could learn Surf, and that would be unfair to just have a 95 power, 15 power point move of one of the better types in the game.
oh! I just popped my spine.
Yeah, I cracked my spine a couple times doing stretches from break, and it always feels so good to crack your back.
It does. Well, not to where like you can't like move your legs type of cracking though.
Yeah, but like that's why you know your limits.
Also, I had a question for you guys. Like, I've been contemplating which one to play. Should I play Bakugan Battle Brawlers on the Wii or Bakugan Battle Brawlers on the DS?
I don't know what that game is, so I don't think I can
It's the
say.
same fucking game, just on 2 different systems.
Me.
And with mildly different controls.
Oh, I did not mean to use the... Whatever. Our effort values are close to maxed out anyways. I think I am going to use the PowerPoint max on Eruption. Because I doubt that I'm getting a better fire move than Eruption.
Also, thank you, Amanda.
What else?
Oh, wait.
What else would I use it on? Thunderbolt? It's good, but like, what if I run into a ground type?
Then you're screwed.
I can use the PowerPoint up on Eruption, and then because I know for a fact I'm keeping it, I'll use my PowerPoint ups on Thunderbolt.
Wait, what would it look like if I cover this? Oh, okay.
What's up, nerd?
I currently have a very cuddly boy.
It's the yodeling guy, who gets angry because you don't yodel with him.
That's like my cat. She gets mad at... My cat gets mad at me every time I have to get up to use the bathroom. Every single time.
That's separation anxiety.
Swampert has bad physical attack. Did I get everything from here? That requires surf. That requires surf. I think I have everything I can get for now.
Ooh, what does my back feel like? Ooh, why does it feel like something's stabbing me in the back?
Burn heal.
Oh.
You know, I'm very glad I haven't been getting overdosed with a surplus of antidotes in this game, because they're really useless because poison types can't be poisoned.
And steel types can't be poison either.
Yeah, but poison type is useful to me, because it's what I have.
Oh, Team Magma and Team Aqua arguing like the world should be covered in water. No, we should have more land.
We should have less water.
You know, if they work together, they can probably just create their own continent with the powers of Kyogre and Groudon. If you can somehow get them to cooperate, like, you know what I mean?
114.
Not
Like-
just
Hell
comparing
knows
to-
that.
Think about it. Let's see. Team Magma wants to create more land because, like, the way that humans in that universe are consuming, you know, land and resources,
Another power
They
point.
just
Hell
want-
yeah.
they want to create more resources for humans to go there and then disrupt, you know, the natural beauty. Team Magma is just like, nah, we're gonna flood the world and reset society. But I'm like, what about the Pokemon, land Pokemon? They have nowhere to go. Are you gonna do like a Jonas Arc type of thing? Huh? 2 of every Pokemon?
I mean, logistically, you would only need 1 of every Pokemon in a Ditto. So long as it's all...
Ditto can take-
I was
Oh my
gonna
God.
be like, yeah, so long as it's all female Pokemon, but no, Ditto can make an egg with a male.
If the Ditto's female, Ditto has no gender, so you can have a female or male.
That's why I got perplexed at
Ditto
first.
was able to change its genetic codes fast enough so that it wouldn't
Wait,
be like an issue of bottlenecking.
legendaries and mythicals, so.
They can fucking survive on their own. They'll be fine.
It was like Celebi could absolutely survive a freaking massive flood. Regirock,
Why does
Pokemon like Regirock and Raikou, maybe not.
Hey, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. Do.
I'll just assume that this is an instance of like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where, like, in the fact that Rayquaza has this big ass fucking cloud tower, and he'll just take the legendaries that like struggle to live on land without the fucking land.
Yeah.
So the top of
Stay there while
the
it
top of
filters out.
so you think the top of Sky Pillar would act like Noah's Ark?
An entry point to that, yeah.
Yeah. Also, why do people hate the Regirock, Registeel, and Regice sounds like the do? Like, what
They
did they
hated
hate?
him
I
because
don't
for
know.
they hated him because for a while they were meme sound effects, so they were put every fucking where. Like people.
Here's the thing.
People were putting that shit in like every meme you could think of, and sometimes cutting off funny meme punchlines, all for the sake of including Regirock's.
Actually,
So they just got tired
yeah.
of it because of
Actually-
overdose of it.
Actually, I thought that was. You know what's funny though? I think that was Registeel's original thing in the movie, but I think they gave it to Regirock because Regirock would literally say Well, there's like Regirock and Regice would actually say their name.
Yeah.
When they did their cry. Registeel just goes do.
And meanwhile, Registeel kind of sounds like what would happen if your computer could scream instead of blue screening.
I kind of like the text entry to where, like, nothing on the planet could scratch Registeel's, fucking metal at all.
Fun fact from
And-
Sword and Shield: do you know that the darker parts of Registeel, like its arms, do you know it's apparently a very stretchy, malleable metal?
Like rubber?
That makes
Like,
sense.
it's
Right?
It's kind of like gallium. How gallium melts like in your hand, but it's also absurdly durable.
Wait, don't we use gallium in a lot of, machinery though, or like very high tech ones?
I think gallium is what we use in thermometers instead of mercury now.
Because mercury is toxic.
Mercury is highly toxic.
I mean-
gallium is less toxic.
Less toxic, you can physically hold it. I don't think you
Yeah.
can physically hold
No.
mercury.
You can't hold. You absorb the toxins, but also I think if you inhale mercury.
Let's all take a second to appreciate Archie's crackhead Poochiana.
Did you name it?
Yeah.
Did you name it crackhead?
No, but like, look how fast it's moving. I like how they didn't give him a Mightyena. To like make a Mightyena versus 3 Poochiana, that seems fair. No, they gave him a Poochiana, but it's on drugs.
He's just like, I gotta go
That
fast.
is a good point. Why the fuck is it moving like that?
It's to
You
show
gotta
that
go
he's
fast.
got a chance. Show that he's directed it with hardened battle precision.
I think he watched too much Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster.
Zooming through the sky at the speed of light.
Sonic X song, buddy.
Oh, Sonic X. I think that was the only show I could physically remember at the top of my head, but I never watched it.
Sonic
Because that's-
boom, Sonic
Because that's
boom.
when I remember seeing Shadow in that one.
Other shit.
Who's that Sonic character that's like the Bat Lady that a lot of people kind of draw her in a sexy way?
Catwoman?
Oh no, she's sexy
Oh,
on
no.
purpose.
Oh, Rouge the Bat. I thought you meant the character from Batman. No, she's named
No,
Rouge.
no, I'm also talking about Sonic, and I'm just like, I know Shadow likes Latinas.
Okay.
I'm like, she acts like a Latina.
Okay,
Why
you
don't
used
they
Bear
gay?
Song. Every preservation goes out the window. Nuke the Metagross from orbit.
You have 5 turns, and you don't.
I have 3 turns, and thankfully this was this trainer's not last Pokemon, but its last Pokemon is also weak to fire, so it will be one shot by a literal max power eruption. Thank you kindly for the jump scare. I will always use eruption on Metagross going forward.
I mean, I think Parashon still goes, though, because whoever hears
Yeah,
it,
Parashon will still go. Like, if your opponent uses Parasong, you have 3 more turns, assuming you can't swap. I play with the rule that says
Yeah.
I can, so I could just sacrifice one of the HM people on the swap turn.
You know what's kind of messed up though? My friend used Parashon on me, and it just keeps switching Pokemon on me.
Now, if your friend was a douchebag, they would Parasong Arena Trap or Parasong's Shadow Tag.
The only Pokemon I know that has Shadow Tag now is just Wobbuffet. Gengar
Gengar was given
the
it.
Gothitelle line had it, but then they
Oh, no, wait,
decided
no.
like,
They didn't give Gengar Shadow Tag. They gave him Cursed Body. I thought they gave him Shadow Tag and took away Levitate.
no. I mean, here's the thing. Do you know how many people would be running Gengar with Shadow Tag in competitive scene?
Yeah. Chandelure. I've watched a couple
Actually-
videos saying
actually-
that Chandelure was almost given Shadow Tag, but they were so worried because Chandelure's so fast and so strong.
I remember like they removed Shadow Tag from Gothitelle line just because like she has moves that were like could like dish damage but also kind of like increase, defensively. Or like have another Pokemon do that, and it's just kind of like an unbreakable.
You're not levitating anymore, you flying ball of gas. Also, we are definitely far past this point now, but
Wheezy,
you may notice
right?
You may notice
Easy,
all the
so-
trainers. You may notice all the trainers
Hey.
are using fully evolved Pokemon. That's a rule.
Yeah.
After level 30 in Kaizo IronMon, if a trainer has a Pokemon, it will be fully evolved.
Oh wait, someone else in the chat?
Is someone else in the chat?
Oh,
I've
I
been
didn't know
paying
if you were
sort of
saying that
attention.
in general because people were in this thing, or
I'm just saying it because it's been a while since I've gotten to this point in a Kaizo IronMon attempt. And so everyone's
God damn
like, and so everyone's just like, hey, where's the freaking Spinaраx and Igglybuffs?
Well, the Pokemon are randomized. There may be a chance you run into that, and there's a chance you may not run into.
There's a chance, but it's gonna be in the wild, but not fully evolved, because that's what the rules are set to.
Wait, have you? Oh wait, this is this is Emerald, so it only goes up to Gen 3, right? Gen 3 Pokemon.
Yeah, I also love how...
Because I wanted to make that joke, like if you face mini Pokés, I'm just making the joke, be like, oh no, I wish I had a Salamence.
No, I also love how, even though Maxie had a fully randomized team, he had 2 Rapidashes, so he still had 2 fire types. Alright, that's Maxie taken care of. We're actually having a halfway well, that's later. In Emerald, you only get 1 fight with Archie, and that's in his base.
Yeah.
Or not in the base. That's when he's about to wake up Kyogre. Which kind of sucks. I wish Emerald did Archie better. I wish you did fight him like 2 or 3 times, and I wish his Sharpedo had a great water move. Ah, yes. I love this lady normally. She sells lava cookies, which is just super cheap full heals, but I can't buy them. Because I would just have an infinite supply of full heals.
I was gonna say, wait, how cheap are we talking about?
Normal full heal is $600. The cookies are $200. Generation 5 has them even cheaper with Castelia cones, but you can really only get them, like, once on each Tuesday. And it can't be winter.
Aww.
Yeah, they're sold every season but winter.
Castelia cones, baby, which kind of stupid. Do you know how often people eat ice cream in the winter?
I lied. I was one of them.
I was like, I'm one of them.
I am one of them.
I mean,
ice cream is not an occasion snack.
No. Ooh, the vanilla cones in the game. Like, they look so cute, but then I'm like, wait, please tell me this is not an actual vanillite, and I'm just eating the frozen corpse. Because that'd be terrifying.
No, it is not. Castelia cones are not actual Vanillishes.
Vanillishes probably helped to make them, though.
I do have to wonder, like, okay, in real life, when animals evolve, or not evolve, when animals gain a specific mutation, it usually helps them survive in the wild, right?
Yep.
What in Vanillish's evolutionary genetics said the optimal way to survive is by disguising yourself as an ice cream cone?
I mean, they can also disguise. I mean, they also kind of look like. I mean, they also kind of look like floating stalagmites, though. You know, like in an icy cave, though. They kind of look like that.
Vanillish and Vanillux I could give you, but Vanillite just looks like an ice cream.
Could they be created by humans, maybe?
No. As far as I know, the only man-made Pokemon are the Porygon line and Type Null and Silvally.
Well, not physically created. I mean, like by a byproduct of creation.
You think it's like humans influence them to look that way?
It's kind of like Wheezy, Trubbish, Gert, you know, kind of like ones they Buck, Grimer. You know, that's kind of like pollution.
How they evolved to like snack on pollution and stuff like that.
Or they were created from pollution, and you know, like they just like sprung to life.
Yeah.
Actually, now I'm kind of curious. Now I'm kind of like, wait, is Ditto man-made?
Yes.
You know,
I completely forgot about Mewtwo and Ditto. Ditto is the result of failing to clone Mew.
Yeah, but Ditto is the only Pokemon that has the ability to transform itself into a Pokemon.
Not the only Pokemon. Mew also knows Transform.
Oh yeah, because Mew is like said to be the first Pokemon, and eventually every Pokemon is a descendant of Mew. Every
Pokemon is a descendant of Mew, even though Mew technically isn't the first Pokemon. Arceus is. Like, in Pokemon lore, Arceus was first. Arceus created the everything. And then I don't know how Mew got created from there. I guess Arceus created him to be like... You are the first, the visionary. Like,
Right.
Mew is basically the Adam and Eve of Pokemon.
Essentially, yeah. Jesus, I already have 2 guys down. Shit.
How may I
Oh,
help
no.
you? You can get rid of some of
Oh,
this
no.
chunk on my person, please. I don't need the blue shard.
Oh no. Oh no. Not good.
Probably not
Not
taking your
good.
metal coat. Red Flute to snap out of attraction honestly is pretty good. Is it bad that I want to sell my, like, low-level healing? No. In Kaizo, you never sell your healing. 20 HP
Don't
could be
ever.
20 HP could be the difference, and it often is.
Also say that could make the difference between life or death.
It very well can. Mental Herb, I don't need that. Yellow Flute for snapping out of confusion. I guess I don't need that because I have Person Berries. The Red Flute I'll keep because it's attraction. The Blue Flute is sleep. I have 5 Chesto Berries. I guess I don't need. The less items I have in that spot of the bag, the more items I can pick up without having to worry to toss.
I mean, I got a question. Are you
of-
allowed to use battle boosters? You know,
Like X items
like,
and stuff like that?
you know. Yeah.
Yes, I am allowed to use them. Normally, I don't use them, but, like, I'm pretty sure the X items are the only reason why I got as far as I did in the Pokemon Black Kaizo IronMon attempt with Kingdra. Like, I probably would not have gotten 2N if I didn't use X items. I missed this before.
Yeah.
Hey, there's our first useless antidote. You can't poison a poison type. Even though that's very technically possible in real life. Like, you
See,
can poison a snake.
I know when people try to speedrun the original Pokemon games, like there was an exploit where you get yourself like a Nidoking and you can just use some X battle things to speed, the battle along. And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, freaking Generation 1 was terrible with that. Because in modern day, if you use an X accuracy, it boosts your accuracy by 1 stage. In Generation 1, if you use an X accuracy, it just makes all moves bypass the accuracy check, which is why moves like Horn Drill could hit all the time. And that's why Nidoking is often used for red and blue speedruns.
Yeah, because there was no dark typing, and to fight Mewtwo, its only weakness was bug type, since it was psychic.
Which may as well not have existed in Generation 1, because your only bug type moves were the super weak Pin Missile and Twin Needle and Leech Life. Like, I'm so glad those moves got better over time, but like, why didn't they start good?
Because they probably didn't think about like how, powerful Mewtwo.
I know, but like, freaking. I guess they must not have known, but even still, like, look at the. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lanoon! I fucking hate Super Fang. I fucking hate Super Fang.
Dude, if you hate Super Vayne, you will hate Hyper Vayne.
Oh no, Super Fang's worse than this. Super Fang automatically takes off however many health you have remaining. So at max health, it made me lose 104 HP. I'm going to heal up on this Beedrill.
Isn't one of them where you can take half your life and the other one has the chance to KO, like fucking insta-kill your Pokemon?
No, Hyper Fang is just a very powerful move, and I believe it also has a flinch chance?
I do not.
And that's not taking into account the Elemental Fang moves, which basically just do what their type is, like, do whatever type of damage their type is, and then they have a chance to flinch or inflict their respective status. We never did get like a, even though I don't know how this would work, we never did get like a sleeping-based Fang move. Like we have Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, and Poison Fang. But we don't have a move that could just put people to sleep.
Oh wait, there is Psychic Fang. Don't forget that.
Yes, but that does something different. I believe that breaks screens, like light screen and reflect.
Yeah, but then there's also like
Pound.
What is it?
Tentacruel.
There's Bite,
it's way too
but
late
then
for
there's
us to
Crunch.
It's way too late for us to be learning Pound.
Oh yeah. Let's see. That one. It's that Dreadmaw. No, not Dreadmaw because Dreadmaw. You know what I mean? Like that turtle from Sword and Shield. It knows Strongjaw. Actually, no. Many Pokemon knows Strongjaw.
Strongjaw is an ability.
Oh, I thought
Strongjaw is an ability that boosts the power of biting moves.
Oh, my bad. I know I was getting something.
Alright. Okay, we're here at Whitney. Not Whitney. Flannery.
Yeah. Actually, let's see. Where? I thought.
What are we gonna do?
Bloop, bloop, blop. I mean, blop. Yeah, actually.
What are we gonna do? Do I just keep the magnet on? I'm a bit hurt, so I don't want to equip the charcoal. I'll save the PowerPoint up for later. I'll save the PowerPoint up for later.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, do I just... I'm gonna toss this. Do I just go in as is? I'm pretty dang stacked as is. I've got ways to heal once I get into the fight. Got like so much healing because of those 6 soda pops from earlier.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lollipop.
I bet in actual Kaizo you're not supposed to use the 6 sodas that the guy gives you, but like, I didn't read anything against it in the rules. Gligar,
well, I mean,
good to know ya. Technically, you're fully involved in this game.
I mean, here's the thing: if it's not in the rules, or they didn't thought about that, then it should be allowed. If before
Good.
We have updated the rules. You know what I mean.
Technically, you're involved in this generation, Gligar, but I'll take it, because that means you're weak as heck. Take an Eruption. Wow, you have a lot of special defense. If that's how much Eruption does at close to full power, you have a lot of special defense.
Now I'm trying to get out of like a focus sash. If it sash.
I have an electric move. I was gonna be like, hello, really? I have Thunderbolt.
We got some fun. Also, the reason Ash never, effing, age at all in the how many years? It's because he made a wish.
What?
Oh, in one episode, Ash made a wish while he saw Ho-Ho.
To, like, be 10 years old forever?
Not 10 years old, but to, see, different Pokemons. So I think Ho-Oh just, made him to where, you want to see other Pokemon? Well, Blow Boy, I'm gonna make you where you don't have to age anymore.
That's such a fucking genie wish moment. It's like, oh, you want to meet all the Pokemon? You can meet all the Pokemon, because I'm gonna make you immortal.
And here's the thing, in all the seasons, we never once heard him, someone say happy birthday to Ash or, him gain older. At all.
Hang on.
And I know I'm using this new... I know I'm about to use this new Duolingo of, people saying that he has a lot of Riz with all the female companions that he has over the years. I'm like...
Also, apparently, if anyone's curious, Ash has a birthday, May 22nd.
Damn.
So it's kind of on the opposite side of the calendar. We're pretty dang far away from it.
Yeah, but Ash no longer is, in the...
I mean, he probably would still celebrate his birthday even if he's immortal. Camouflage.
Yeah.
Transform
be
itself
kinda-
into the normal type? That's actually kind of great. Guy can hit you with thunderbolts.
Oh wait, what if they do a thing to where like we meet Ash's kid though? Like if we want to go like that far with it.
Who would Ash have a kid with? Because he's had so many.
Serena.
I was like, he's had so many female companions.
Yeah, but I guess many people would say Serena from X and Y. Because like apparently she knew him as a kid, even though he doesn't remember.
Even though
And
he grew up in an entirely different region.
yeah, but I think she was also the only one that told Ash. Well, I don't think she told him that she likes him.
Yeah,
No.
there's a legit scene in the anime where they kiss, and as far as I know, that's the only instance of Ash kissing anybody in the show.
Well, Serena kissed him. He didn't kiss her back, though. He was kind of
They
shocked.
had a kiss. Whoever kissed who, there was a kiss. Alright, fucking... Talking about Ash kissing people. And we won a gym badge.
Wait, did you say ass kissing? Damn, I can give you some tips on that.
Dude.
Right?
I'm an expert myself, thank you. Rage is also a terrible move. Come on, gym leaders, give me something to work with.
Actually, I got a question for you. Do you think Bide is a bad move, though?
Yes.
Then how the heck does Ash's Gudra always pull off a goddamn Bide?
Cause it's anime. They don't pay attention to game logic. Bide is a terrible move in the Pokemon games. You literally sit there for 2 turns being hurt.
Wait.
And then you deal
Oh,
double
on
damage.
the third turn.
But here's the thing. What if
what
if on the first turn you use Bide, and then your opponent does something like a setup move, like Calm Mind or Swords Dance? Then they know you're going for Bide, so they can clearly go for another one on the next turn safely. And then on the third turn, when you're supposed to unleash damage, you unleash nothing.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I'm going over Pokemon semantics.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, doesn't Bide do like 150 damage? Like equivalent
Bide
to
does double damage according to however much damage you took while Bide was active.
Oh,
So if you took 63 damage in Bide, Bide would always do 126 damage back.
Okay, so
It does not matter. I think it doesn't matter type these days. I think it might still not hit Ghost, but it will do a flat 126 damage. If you took 63 damage during Bide.
Okay, so that makes sense. Oh, so that makes sense why Ash's Gudra did so much damage, though.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of fucked up? Ash's Gudra is the only Pokemon that has 100% win rate, though.
That's impressive
Because,
if
like,
it does.
Well, because Ash's Gudra, when he still had it, it was a tanky boy. And he told...
Tanky guy.
Gudra is especially on the special side, yes. It is especially
Okay, actually, wait, now I'm thinking about it. I can't even remember if Gudra even lost a Pokemon battle, because he might be the only one that has 100% win rate in the anime.
It's a good
Like,
thing because Ash... I hate to say Ash needs a win, but like... You're telling me he went through at least 6 entire regions. We don't count Alola, because they work differently. He went through 6 entire regions of gym leaders, and still couldn't become a champion? Against freaking... Was it? No, it wasn't Diantha he fought in X and Y. Who did he fight in X and Y for the championship? I don't know. Either way, he fucking lost. Like, Ash,
Yeah, but before
Ash
that,
needs help.
Yeah, but I remember there was I remember in the anime there was a guy that had 2 fucking legendaries. And I think that was before, before that season, which he almost became champion in that one, but then the guy had to pull out a Latios while he defeated his Pokemon defeated a guy that had a Darkrai. I'm like, yo.
Where is the fucking... Hello?
Hi.
Where's the... Desert Ruins? Is that what I'm trying to find? No, not Desert Ruins. What is this route called? This is just Route 111, right?
Vault 111.
Yes,
Wait,
this
wrong
is...
project.
Oh, God, fucking... Someone needs to edit the Bulbapedia pictures. This only shows Route 111's bottom half, like before you can get the goggles. Alright, what can we get in the desert? Directly north of the southern entrance of Route 112. Here on the rock? Here on the rock? 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 I think I got this item already. The rock, Dustin... Ruin Maniac Dusty is running around. That's this guy. There's an item here. Never melt ice. Alright, fight me. With your Ampharos. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Ryan, a guy from when I went to Dollar General, a guy stopped me to ask me if I play Magic the Gathering, and I said yeah. Apparently, he told me Magic the Gathering's thinking is gonna do a collab with Star Trek.
That'd be
But
an
not-
interesting collab. In a rock,
Yeah,
Beast
but
of the
not-
Picnicker.
But not
Distant
Star Wars
Spoon.
though. But I told him about like, oh, they're doing a collab with PlayStation where like PlayStation characters have Magic the Gathering cards, and he says, oh yeah, but it's kind of like a
Viper.
small thing,
We love
and
Viper.
they're be considered like the secret rarity. I'm like, oh fuck. So
Nice, a Viper. Fun fact, Viper is the weakest Pokemon from a base stat total standpoint that someone has successfully beaten Kaizo IronMon with.
what?
Yeah, the weakest Pokemon that someone has managed to beat a Kaizo IronMon attempt with in a legit game was Viper. So basically, if you have anything weaker than a Viper, you're really fighting an uphill battle.
Either that or you suck.
No,
But
it's mostly just the uphill battle.
I mean, like, hey, what if someone beat Kaizomon, like, with a Caterpie or something?
Theoretically, it is possible. If Caterpie only had 1 in HP, special attack, defense, and special defense, but it had every other stat total maxed between physical attack and speed, theoretically, it could be possible. It's
But
just
that's
so unlikely. It's just so unlikely.
But and that's why you said it's theoretical.
Yeah. I just used an electric move on a ground type. Oh, it's
Good job.
It's getting to be that point.
Let's get on.
Getting to be that point where I'm making mistakes. And then
Everyone made
southernmost point, that is a
got that
TM.
today.
That is a TM.
God damn it.
So I'm not gonna...
God damn it, forgive me, Ryan. I got Hannah Montana stuck in my head now. God damn it.
There's worse music to have in your head. You're fine.
Like Mariah Carey, the Christmas song before Halloween even happens.
I was
Because
like,
I see-
Mariah Carey is not bad to have in your head. Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You? Yes.
Yeah, but I've seen the memes where, like, it's the Lord of the Rings memes where they're holding back the gates and here comes Mariah Carey Christmas song.
Whatever
And
comes...
Like the SCP
Whatever
version
comes-
of this.
What? That Mariah Carey is an SCP.
Yes, I like that.
Hi, Weezy. Hi, Weezy.
I don't know if I need to...
Hi, baby.
Want to
Oh,
go
wait,
in Mirage Tower.
Oh, oh fuck. I gotta stop playing my game and I gotta give Wheezy her medicine. I gotta feed you.
Actually,
Then feed you your medicine.
no, I really don't have to go to Mirage Tower because there's no items there. And I've gotten all the items from the desert.
But don't you have to go there for a story-wise reason?
No, the only thing you need to go there for is at the top are the 2 fossils you can choose between.
Oh.
In Kaizo IronMon, there is no reason to go there because there's literally nothing advantageous to going there.
Yeah, also, my cat tried to lick my eye.
Also, I completely forgot, there's like a whole chunk of experience on Cycling Road that I just haven't gotten to.
Because you need a bike.
Well, I had the bike before, I just didn't think about it. I thought about it before I beat Watson, and then I was just kind of like, it slipped my mind.
Jeez, is it bad I want to say message Cheyenne, but then I don't want to be that partner that's just come say like, hey, what you doing? What you doing? Hey, did you go streaming?
I mean, if... Jesus Christ, what fell?
Did Obi knock out something? Obi-Wan, stop dropping your lightsaber! Be the negotiator, not the guy that goes, hello there.
I mean, you need to start the conversation for negotiation somehow. Probably by saying hello there.
Yeah, but I do like the 3 actors, well, 2 physical actors and 1 voice actor. But it kind of sucks that the voice actor doesn't really do voice acting anymore because he kind of had, he almost ruptured the vocal cords.
What,
So he had
Obi-Wan's voice?
Fucking almost made himself mute, essentially.
Yeah, he did. He does. He's a very proliferant voice actor, and he voices many other characters.
Okay.
Voice characters, and yeah.
Thank God. I don't hate being on the bike, but like, it's so iffy to control. Alright, now, I think as the finale of the stream, we will head back to Palberg. We're gonna fight Norman's gym.
Woohoo!
And if we do that, we'll be... I wouldn't say halfway done with this game, because I would say the halfway point is getting to Fortree. Not beating Winona, but getting to Fortree.
Also, this is bringing me back memories when I played Ruby. Like, I'm just like, it looks so beautiful.
Oh god, remember back in 2002 when this was considered great graphics?
Yep.
This water texture.
Wasn't this when the PS2 and the original Xbox came out? Or around that time?
I'm not sure. I was a Nintendo kid. I didn't pay attention to Nintendo or I only paid attention to Nintendo. I didn't pay attention to Sony or Microsoft.
I mean, I kind of took over my dad's PS2. I was a Nintendo kid as well, but then I kind of got into like console gaming.
All right, to avoid.
And my dad.
What am I trying to say? To avoid having too much of a safety buffer, I will put one of my AHM Pokemon in the box, so I can only switch on one Perish Song.
Oh, I heard someone's phone going off, and I'm like, oh god, the Perish Song is no more.
I healed, correct? Yes. Yes. Good. Okay.
Where is
I believe we have 7 trainers to get through before we can fight Norman. I forget what your room is, but I don't care.
Oh,
I gotta fight all you idiots anyways. I don't like how little that did. How much does Bone Meringue do? Ooh, Flygon's a tanky boy. Tanky baby.
Did you eat Wheezy?
I need an ice type move to deal with Flygon, or just a better dragon move. Something like Dragon Claw or Dragon Breath.
Okay,
Thunderbolt?
so
I'll just go with Eruption. Save the power points.
actually, I'm gonna wait on giving Wheezy her meds until she eats, or I hear her eat.
Bone Meringue.
You don't want her to puke it?
Well,
Gym leader's
they
room.
informed me that I should give her the medicine after she eats something. Because, like, there would be an increased chance she would vomit. But also, they did tell me keep an eye on her for, like, nausea and diarrhea. But also, they also did warn me that she might have the side effect of increased appetite. And I'm like, oh no.
Alright. I won't speed up anymore for the rest of the stream so we can savor the last little bit. Gyarados, I swear, if you have Volt Absorb, I'm gonna cry.
Actually, you know what's kind of funny, though?
Okay,
Cheyenne
you don't.
was
That's good.
actually, Ryan, Amanda, Cheyenne was actually kind of surprised what kind of music I listened to, because she thought I listened to a particular music. Just because how I...
It's hard to gauge somebody's taste in music. Do I look like somebody who would be into EDM music?
EDM?
Electronic dance music.
Do you wait?
Like
you listen?
like techno and dubstep and all the subgenres of that.
Not at first, but is that something you listen to?
Oh fuck.
Like to listen?
Oh fuck yeah. For a while, my favorite band is a band called Pegboard Nerds.
Aren't they the guys? Aren't they the guys that wear those helmets, like the silver and gold helmet?
That's Daft Punk.
That's Daft Punk.
Oh.
Yeah, Pegboard Nerds, I believe, is a Swedish duo. I think they might actually be brothers. But, yeah, a pegboard is something that you use to make music off of. It literally has, like, you push the pegs, like the keys of the board, to make music.
Yeah. I kind of tend to listen to rock, hard rock, sea shanties, and sagas.
I mean, I do have my favorites, but, like, I like EDM, I like country, I like rap to an extent.
Wait.
I would say, like, my least favorite genre of music is probably rap or modern-day pop music.
Rap, opera, the new pop, and... I got a question. What do you think of new country music, though?
I grew up listening to it, and, like, there's a lot of good artists with it, but, like, the individual songs are just kind of okay. Like,
Actually, let's see.
I'm trying to think of who,
I do like listening to Luke Combs because he kind of made like some heart-jerking songs.
My sister loves Luke Combs. I listen to him if my sister puts him on the radio, but he's not in the playlist. Honestly, most of the new country songs I listen to are female artists. Because for a lot of the same reasons, my cousin isn't into new country music, because all the southern boys have such a thick country accent singing about their pickup truck and fucking women.
I mean, who doesn't?
Country girls just sound like they're singing. Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood, old school Taylor Swift.
I mean, to be honest, all the new pop songs and rap is either about drugs, sex, or fucking.
Yeah, it's either drugs, sex, or look how cool I am compared to you, and that's why I say that rap is one of my least favorite genres, because I do like rap music. I hate how so much rap music is just that.
Yeah, I mean, what's kind of funny, all the songs my sisters listen to, they sound the same. Like, it's kind of like that one meme of, like, where the lady's like, take this image, take this song, and this song, and tell me the difference. There is no difference.
Corporate
they are
needs
the
you to
same.
find the difference between this and this. they're the same.
Yeah. And, like, also, like, I hear it so often when I'm with her. It's just like, is this, I mean, like, goddamn, cool. Song about sex, song about how I make money, or how cool I am, or blah. Or how I'm, cutting it real. Like, Jesus.
Ugh. And even when the songs are like that, I will admit I do still like some songs like that. Like, what's the song? It's called It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. I like that song a lot.
Yeah.
And really all that song is like, here's what life is like in South Central Los Angeles when you're a gangster.
Yeah, but I still remember that one song to where it's like, fuck the police in the underground.
Straight out of Compton.
Oh.
I think that's actually what the song is. Hey Shag, welcome on back. You came just in time for us to fight the final gym leader.
And we were also talking about like how like
we were talking talking about music tastes.
Remember like how you were kind of shocked what music I listened to? So we kind of like extended that type of conversation.
Yeah. But yeah, I had to internally scream for 20 minutes while folding clothes because I pointed out something illogically. I'm assuming you informed your parents of something and they were like, I'm your parent, I'm always right.
Not always.
No, but that's the excuse they use. Oh,
I know.
This is the Ace, the Lapras. I'm thankful citrus berries work this way in this generation, where they give you 30 health, and not 1/3 of your total health.
Here's the thing, though. Like when they always say, like, "Oh, like how they say, we're like, like how they always say, oh, I'm always right, just because like they're older." I'm like, that is.
God,
you may be older, but
are you kidding me? Gengar froze me with an ice punch.
What?
Okay, if ice punch is the best move you have for me after freezing me, I'm not worried. Maria, can you stop missing? You've missed 3 bone meringues. Thank you.
How do you miss? Oh wait, it's a boomerang.
It's 90 accuracy. I missed 3 times in a row.
Oh, I was gonna make a joke saying only on boomerang.
If you were sneezing and coughing and nose dripping, you don't want people in the kitchen, right? Logically, yes. If they're not wearing a facial covering,
are they trying to make you fucking cook?
All right, Norman. Can you give me a decent move? I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's
nose dripping. You don't want people in the kitchen, right?
A good ice move, an improved dragon move. I could probably stand for like a ghost or a dark type move that's really good too. Any of those, Norman. Please give me any of those.
Normally you don't want to, but are they gonna are they gonna make you food though?
Contains acid. I might seriously have learned that if it was Sludge Bomb.
Decapitation. Woohoo!
All right. We now have the HM for Surf because we beat the 5th gym leader. This is going. Can I just say this is, as a Kaizo attempt, this is going so much better than Pokemon Black. I've done 1 stream in Kaizo IronMon Emerald, and then this is the start of the 2nd stream, and we took a Tentacruel to the 5th gym. I think it took me over 600 attempts to do that my first time in Pokemon Black.
Oh, can I ask you a question though, Ryan?
Please.
When does the game start to beat your dick to the ground because of how
cool you're... you wanna know what game comes out this next month?
What game?
Digimon Type Strangers!
Oh, I don't even have money to pre-order it, and I'm gonna miss out get the pre-order bonuses, though. which
Okay,
kind
shit
of
about
Put the
pre-order
screen right there
bonuses.
so I can read.
you get the outfit. You get like a special I think you get Black Agumon and Black Agumon and Black Goblimon. I think.
They're DLC. They're an edition exclusive. You can get the editions at any time.
What was Bailey asking about before this?
I don't fucking know.
I was like, Bailey asked something, and then you talked about Digimon, and I was going to respond to him, and now I forget what he even said.
I don't think he even remembers.
I think I said.
When does this game start getting super difficult?
Well, I kind of put it as like start being your addicted.
Normally in Pokemon Emerald, it starts getting difficult around. It gets really difficult at the 7th gym. The 8th gym is kinda. It can be difficult. It can be easy, and then the Elite Four are decently tough. The champion is I would say very tough.
Oh damn!
But it's Kaizo IronMon. Winona could curb stomp me when I face her.
Aww.
But yeah, I think we will. I am saving. I'm saying this out loud so that everyone else in the call knows that I'm saving, so I don't double save because I have a habit of doing that.
I mean, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with double saving if you just want to make sure that if you don't remember that you.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like if I say it out loud, then I know I've done it, and I know I don't have to double save again, so I can just freely click out of the game. Alright, now let's see who's live. Let's see who we can pass the love on to. And then I will go shower and then go to bed.
Aw, alright.
Oh wow, there's... Huh. There's like a lot of people live, actually.
I was gonna say, who...
Barley the Bear is online. You should go to him.
Who's online?
Barley the Bear.
I'm not following them yet. I haven't seen any of their streams. I will check out their streams in my spare time to see, like, if they're cool. If they're cool to me. They probably are very cool, but, like... I will see. Can we rate her? Because I've been loving her YouTube reactions. Sorry. The letter P on my keyboard has become unstuck. So, like, the key can just remove itself from the keyboard if it sticks to my finger. Can we raid Pharaoh? We can, but she has follower or subscriber only chat going on. I'm pretty cool with that. I've been reacting to a lot of, or not reacting to a lot, I've been watching a lot of Pharaoh's reactions to stuff on YouTube because she's very funny. Her laugh is very contagious. Her wit is very nice. So I'm going to pass on some of the love. We're going to go say hi to Pharaoh. And then I'll get the raid message. Get the raid message so that everybody here can get on in. Thank y'all so much for watching. I believe today is Tuesday, yes. Okay, so that means tomorrow, I believe we got another Headliners collab with Drifty Stein and Max. Hopefully one that's going to be going on more than about an hour and a half this time. Because I do not believe we're going to be doing a punishment wheel that stream. So yes, tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.
And we're clear. Oh.
And we are indeed clear.